Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Community Outbreak, the one post to the Invitational. We have some special guests with us today. Actually, who's back on the couch? I'm Greg Henniger, Community Manager.
I am Ryan Findall, a Quality Assurance Analyst for H1Z1.
I'm Sarah Flanagan. I'm a Communications Coordinator.
And you are?
I am Supersonic, and I am not on the couch.
He's not on the couch.
Currently.
So, Supersonic, what did you have to do with the Invitational?
According to Chad, I wasn't a part of it.
Not at all.
Not at all. I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
But I was actually one of the two shoutcasters with Blaze for the qualifying matches.
That's right. How'd that go for you? Did you like it?
Yeah, that was definitely a new experience. Doing not having control of the actual spectator camera.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a weird change. Liked it though. Liked it. Clegg did a great job, and Right, you were on one of the spectate cams, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah,
so was I.
And so were you. Yeah. So the spectate cams, that new system that Eno is doing is amazing.
Yeah.
So I really, I had a blast with it. That was a lot of fun.
So you have a history with shoutcasting H1Z1, or you kind of do it on your own? Just for people who might not know you.
Yeah, H1Z1 specifically. So I did a lot of the community events. Champions Arena. I did a couple of the Revenge U2s. I was one of the main casters for the TA tournaments. I also ran a couple because we were trying to load up so people could practice more for the Invitational. We were actually running the Chicken Dinner Show that I do on Sundays,
right.
The community show. We were running the Chicken Dinner Showdowns is what we were calling it because we had a Chicken Dinner Showdown team in the TA tournament. So we were running those also on Mondays and Wednesdays. So I was casting 5 or 6 days a week.
Nice. So if people want to find those shows, where can they find them?
A lot of them are going to be on the actual channels on the past broadcast. So twitch.tv/TA tournaments, /RevengeU, and then the face-off, all of the Man Pawns events, Chicken Dinner Showdowns, and then any of the CA events I did will all be on my channel.
Okay, awesome. Did anything surprise you, or what stuck out to you during the qualifiers while you were shoutcasting them?
I think my favorite fight overall was the Stay Lifted fight.
Yeah.
The Game 3 was nuts. That 2-tap coming out while on fire from a Molotov, the way the camera kind of screws with you a little bit when you catch on fire is definitely a being able to shoot accurately out of that speaks a ton to that kid's aim.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That was one of the highlights for sure. I thought the level of play in all of the qualifying matches was phenomenal. Everyone in there, a lot of the people in there were super good.
The first game was stacked.
Yeah.
That first game when they so we were taking down lists of players for each game of people that we knew from Champions Arena or TA tournaments or some of the tournaments. I think we counted 34, 35 names. Over half the field in that first game were tournament players that I knew. I knew their name. I'd casted them before.
Right.
And Isco, I believe it was either 8 or 9. I believe he actually dropped a 9 bomb. One of the kills was an explosion, so it didn't count it in the kill feed as his.
For sure.
But he pulled 9 kills in that first game against 9 kills in CA when you load in with 120 to 130 players was a big number. 9 at the Invitational. You're jet lagged coming over from Korea.
Right.
Just unfamiliar equipment. The game isn't in Korean anymore. It's now in English. There's just so much against all odds, and he crushed that first game.
Yeah. No, I thought it was really good, and I love the watching how the playstyle changes when there's 150 people on a server versus 60 people in the Invitational or in the qualifier matches. It seems like you get a little bit more time in the beginning to loot up, unless you're Summit in the first game.
People are a little more loose with that. Yeah, people are a little more loose at the beginning of the game because there's less chance of people being clustered together. You have a little bit more time to get loot. But then going to mid-game, you have to assume that everybody had time to loot. So now you have to approach your fights a little more cautiously, too. So it has an effect all the way up until endgame. Endgame ends up playing out about the same, except for people are a little more cautious. But it really affects that beginning and mid-game.
Yeah, now what'd you think about the Invitational itself, those two matches? Anything stand out to you from those? Some of the greater plays?
One Gassy Mexican was a big surprise.
Unbelievable. That dude killed it.
Yeah, got a ton of kills. Completely caught me off guard.
I talked to him right before, and he was like, I'm a little nervous, so he went into his headphone. He went in headphone mode to kind of zen down. But before he was like, if I make it into the top 20, that would be tremendous. I would call that a win. And he just was just killing people left and right. Oh, he's down. Oh, Gassy killed that guy too, and he's just going on an awesome run.
Yeah, he definitely killed it. It was just Gassy Mexican in the feed, and I was just really?
He was my MVP for sure.
I made jokes to Clegg the whole fix your game thing. I was like, well, clearly it works on lane.
Wait, the what?
The fix your game.
People say that?
Yeah,
To
every
Clegg?
now and then. Every now and then. Adapt. That's usually his response.
I'll keep my eyes open for
Then
it.
mini adapts get spammed. You guys should probably add that to your Better Twitch TV section for the channel. But
So Gassy Mexican.
yeah, Gassy Mexican was just going off though. Definitely a surprise. I think the other thing that really like caught me off guard. I mean, obviously, other than me being a little biased about that inbox is second and first place.
Would you say you're elevated above the rest? Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Yeah,
Something
definitely.
along those lines.
Radic, and I said this during the interview. He spoke very little to me in the morning. We were sitting there in the couches. He looked at me and he's like, "Why are you wearing a blazer today? Like your thing was yesterday, right?" I was like, "Oh, I'm interviewing the winners today." He goes, "Okay, you're interviewing me today." And that was the end of the conversation with him. Goes in, wins the first game,
Drop
comes
the
out,
mic.
interview.
Yeah.
Like just like blew my mind. It's like, well, all right. I mean, I guess he predicted it. So
Yeah. I love the standoff at the end of game 2. We're just like the high ground and behind a rock, and it was just watch. Who's gonna bump
with
out
boxes
first?
doing the trying to get the fist fight with the with the
Throwing
wave.
up,
Like, hey,
throwing up the wave.
hey, fist fight, huh? You good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you guys think? Anything stand out the Invitational?
Definitely that qualifier 3, especially after coming out of qualifier 2, just seeing that stacked match and that ending, I think was super tense. And like you mentioned the emotes at the end, that's something I keep bringing up because I was standing behind boxes live tweeting like, what's gonna happen? This could go either way. Come on, just shoot each other already. Just
Yeah.
end it.
And that played out really well too. Like
Yeah.
that whole ending there, I was listening to people because I was standing kind of near the couches, but on the other side of the wall because I had to be able to get over to the interview area. So I was standing there and I was listening to people like casting, and they were kind of like guesstimating what was going to happen. And they're like, "Oh, Box is in the worst spot," and Box got his. I mean, OP was nailing helmets off of Box.
Yeah.
He took I think 3 of them off of him. So he only had 1 helmet. So when he lost that one to Adrian, he was down to no helmet and he was having to do those quick peeks. But they were talking about it and they were expecting him to be in the worst position because the gas was going to push him out.
Right.
But he made the right decision on putting pressure onto OP, who was the other person who would have to run, so he'd have nobody at his back.
Yeah.
And then that side wasn't a fight he could take. It was all open field. There was no extra hills, no rocks, nothing there. So he played it well by getting that fight out of the way, and then he was able to come down and have that next hill, so he still had an ability to fight Adrian.
Absolutely.
So he picked the fights in the right order
Yeah,
to close that game out.
And the gas kind of helped him out too. You know,
yeah, and the gas ended up
with the
flipping
last
back
one.
to him, so
Yeah.
it forced Adrian out, which played out into Box's favor.
Yeah. Nice hat, Sarah. That's a good look for you.
It fits perfectly on your head.
It's great. I like to add a little extra height to myself. Now I'm almost Ri-Fi height on the screen.
Well, Ri-Fi also
I've got
adds a
the-
little
I've got the
height
hair.
as well
That's
with his mohawk.
I can
That's
help.
what I've got going.
All right. Yeah, so that was the Invitational, and I had a really great time. We were super glad to have you there, shoutcasting the qualifiers.
It was an absolute blast.
It's just going to get bigger and bigger. Next year is going to be ridiculous. And
I'm hyped, man. I'm ready for the future. I mean, obviously, as being Elevate, I definitely want this thing to like take off. So
Yeah.
I'm really hyped for it.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for coming in the studio and
Yeah, definitely.
having sushi lunch. Sarah's mic's low.
Okay.
Sarah, you are.
No, don't worry. I
mic
got it. I can move
4.
it closer to my face.
All right. So a
buddy.
little bit to catch you guys up on. We have the test server is still locked right now because we have a build on there that's got some gating issues. There's going to be a producer's letter that should come out when the test server unlocks. If not, the producer's letter will come out on Monday. But there are a few highlights I wanted to touch on while we're here. Let me scoot in a little bit. So yeah, the scrapyard is going to make its triumphant return. But since it's on the test server and nobody has any skins to actually scrap, it'll be difficult to test for you guys. But it will be there, and we're hoping it comes out bug-free. Yeah, you can look at it and be like, wow, I'm going to scrap this when it comes on live. We are on sale still. Due to the hype from the Invitational, we extended our sale, which is going to go through Monday, I believe. So we're still 35% off on Steam right now. So if you already have the game and you want a friend to get into it, now is a great time to either pick up a code for them, gift it to them, or have all of your extended friends and family join you in some intense King of the Kill. The AU servers, the Australia servers, and the Asia servers are back up, which is a great thing.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
Yeah,
it's one step closer to what we all wanted. So I mean, I'm all about it.
All right, I'm gonna let you talk about this next one
Oh yes.
because this is heavily requested from the
Yes.
community.
So I got informed of this earlier today, and this made me really happy. But basically the way hoods are now going to work on all of the hoodies is when that helmet goes on, it's going to pop that hood down. You'll be able to tell if the person's wearing a helmet or tell if you lost your helmet, which is big, and that's something that definitely the competitive community has asked about. It creates kind of a weird dynamic where you don't know if they have a helmet or not, and you don't know if yours got popped, and you end up getting one tap later. And,
yeah, it's a really good quality of life thing that, a lot of these smaller things that we're realizing, are good polish for the game, like really improves the competitive scene, are going to work their way in. I know we're looking at, things like body armor now. Like right now, if you're wearing a parka, like, again, you can't tell if that person's wearing body armor or if yours is still on, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
We want you to be able to tell, make a snap judgment right away.
Yeah,
and then we also have a slew of bug fixes coming in. We'll just hit some of the highlight ones here. I know H1DB already went through and data mined everything. So if you want to see, so we have a new crate, which will hopefully come out next week, if not the week after that. But all of those crate icons are available for you to see if you want to go to our Reddit page. Ri-Fi, you were talking about so when H1ZB data mines our stuff, there's still some things in there that are temporary, like placeholder, like those little envelopes. So you want to touch that a little bit?
Right. So, for example, when a lot of those images went up, they showed some of the items that were supposedly going to be in the next crate or will be yet to be confirmed. So there were a set of envelopes showed up. Some of them were like the clown glasses and clown mask and all of that stuff. Well, those items are not scheduled to be in the next crate. Where they are is they currently in the new UI. There is no way to open up those little envelopes. There wasn't the old UI, not the new one. So that this change will address that issue. You will, if you had any of that stuff that was still packaged up, still in that kind of like envelope kit, not yet unpacked, you will be able to access this stuff after that update goes to live. So that's where that information was coming from, and they will not be reintroduced in the next crate.
There you go. Bullet icons have been redone to make it a little more obvious what kind of rounds you have, like a little like right away. You don't have to play the guessing game and hover over it. Reloading will always be interrupted by other game actions like healing, opening doors, etc.
That is huge, because currently right now, if you go to roll a med kit and you end up reloading, or if your gun is auto-reloading as you're trying to do that, if the gun hasn't finished reloading before the heal animation goes off, it doesn't cast the heal, so that could potentially get you killed. So that canceling is going to be huge.
Yeah.
Canceling the reload will save you. You won't die as much. It's going to save you a couple times.
Yeah, you're going to find that, as like we came out with the new UI and all those things, like we know that King of the Kill is all about speed and like Twitch interaction. Things like in the old UI, you had to stop, slow down, hide, and then go into your inventory and pop a med kit. Or let's say you got a really cool skin that you want to get on.
Right-click skin.
Yeah, you have to like go scroll through the whole thing and do all of that. So we want to make sure King of the Kill maintains its like super fast pace. And things like this are just going to incrementally iron those out and make sure we keep the awesome pace going. Let's see, what are some of the other highlights here? Shift dropping a partial stack from your inventory will no longer lock the inventory screen up. That was something that some people were having issues with. We got to the bottom of that.
Yeah, that was a big one. That's the one where, for anybody that isn't aware of what he's saying, is basically that's when you would get locked in your inventory screen and you couldn't get out of it, and you'd be smashing tab or like have to click another tab and hit escape. That there is, to me, when I was reading through those, was like a huge standout one.
Right.
That's a big quality of life, not getting stuck in your inventory.
Sure. Another one is left-click looting. A stack will now loot the entire stack. And specifically, it had done that for other things, but specifically more for bandages and med kits.
Yeah.
So instead of having to do them one at a time, people are grabbing a whole bunch of them, click and drag. Yeah.
So real quick, I do want to touch on the getting stuck in the inventory screen.
QA Ri-Fi back here.
That will occur if you are moving before you open up your inventory screen. Let's say you are are backing up and you open up your inventory. Well, that is going to lock you in your inventory screen as you move away further and further from that bag. So that the workaround for that, as you had said earlier, was switching to a different tab, let's say a crafting tab from the inventory, and then exiting out from there. So if you want to really make sure that doesn't necessarily happen, or definitely drop the chances of that happening, make sure your character is not moving when you're opening up that bag to loot.
Please come to a complete halt before
Yes.
you open any bags here in H1Z1.
Let's see some of the others. Some laminated body armor was disappearing from your inventory when you were equipping makeshift armor and things like that. You're dragging it up and...
Yeah, if you had a makeshift armor on and you dragged your laminated over it, the laminated would just disappear and you'd still have the makeshift and it would just disappear, which feels really, really bad. When
Feels
you come
great,
across a two-hit lammy, you're like, oh, yes, huge come up. I love this. Where'd it go? What happened? Definitely not a feel-good moment. So
yeah, for sure.
That's a good change.
Yeah, and we have a host of other some are more smaller, like quality of life. Let's see. There's the some people are experiencing frame drops when using their inventory, and we track that down due to some high DPI mice, and that's been fixed also. So, anyways, a lot of these things will come in the producer's letter when we get the test build unlocked, and then once it's unlocked, you guys can jump in and check it out. And yeah, that's kind of all the news from right now. I think you and Ri-Fi should jump into some duos and prove that you guys are the best.
Prove that I can get carried super hard.
Didn't you just...
I got my very first win in King of the Kill ever.
And when she
last
described
night.
this to me, she described it as the scummiest win.
Okay, it was a little bit of a scummy win. I mean, because I spawned and all I found around me were some trailers. There was no AR, no AK. Found a shotgun, but no ammo. So I ran around with a pistol the entire game.
That's rough.
Hidden a trailer for a prolonged period of time until the last gas wave.
What exactly is a prolonged period of time?
Like from like 40 down to 7 maybe.
Okay. At least it's not like 130 down.
No.
You just got like super lucky. Every circle came to you.
I did get super lucky. Hung out in the trailer, still nothing but I think I had an M9, and then ran and watched the last two guys duke it out, and then while the last guy was bleeding was like, this is my game.
My time to shine.
One kill takes down the win.
I really need to talk to Katie and see if she can figure out who I killed so I can go apologize to them. For the way that I took
you got to rub that
down.
in.
Send them a nicely handwritten note. You know,
I'm so sorry it had to end
Daybreak
this way.
hoodie.
But that was so I looked and that was my 7th score of my top 10. So it didn't even take me 10 matches on the new UI, new map.
Congratulations. I myself am sitting at 8 games played because I don't want to know what my rank is going to be.
I was going for it the first day, and I was like, you know what, man, I'm going to go for royalty. And then I remembered, I was like, wait a second, I don't play competitive anymore. I don't care. And I just started like running around, just like taking the dumbest fights. I'll run and I'll drive and like hop on anything. I don't care what the position is. I could have nothing around me. He could have full cover. I just don't care.
Yeah.
And it's just, I'm just going to shoot things.
I know Raquel just hit bronze 3. So a big shout out to Raquel for hitting bronze 3.
She could have been worse.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people assume that since we work here that we're like super good at the game. If you're a fan of Community Outbreak, you will know that Ri-Fi. Well, Ri-Fi is definitely better than
platinum.
me.
What are you trying?
Ri-Fi is platinum, but
I still got a long way to go.
So you guys have like what, like Ri-Fi and Braun?
Zimmerman.
Yeah, Zim.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Zim
So
play.
we
I haven't
did
played with Clegg either. Actually, I've never played with Clegg.
Clegg, he's all right. We did a lot of playtests here in the studio, like 3 a day leading up to the Invitational on the build, you know, just cranking it out, working with the Spectate Cam. And then we have the whole company come down into the theater.
I had seen the pictures of that where all the couches are now, and it was just all computers.
And it was either like Braun would get really far, but Zim was crushing it. He won so many of them.
So I've been
teaming
teaming up with the wrong guy in the middle of the night to play games. I gotta hit up Zimmerman, get his Steam profile before I go home.
Absolutely.
All right, cool.
All right. Well, you guys
Sorry,
can
Brian,
show
you've
your
been
stuff.
replaced.
I'm gonna move back to the couch and get Ri-Fi up here, and then I'll be checking out the chat, maybe answer some questions.
Yeah.
Right after.
You can look at it on my laptop right here.
After saying, you know,
Enjoy.
hooray, I gotta win with 9 kills, all that. Now I'm gonna get up there and die.
I'll just do this.
Just
I
the
think
opening
this is a
wave.
good look.
That's all right. So from what you were telling me, just don't fire your gun, and I'll be able to figure out where everything is. And the best part is that I'm Ri-Fi right now because I don't know my password and I don't have my 2-step authentication with me, so I can't even get into my account.
You definitely shouldn't just do really poorly in a game to reflect.
Because duos totally tracks right now, so.
No, I just mean like in general.
I guess you do the invites because I don't know what name you're under.
I'm-
You should be
yeah.
able to find yourself, right?
I'm gonna go ahead and just mess with some settings here real quick.
Oh,
so,
Kick
that's
it over
probably
to,
a great idea.
To the dual screen.
Yeah.
Key bindings.
You got this.
both games. So this is us just running through menus right now. I guess we can go over some questions. I guess.
Where's the?
Yeah, I'll look in
Where's
look in the chat. We also have a good amount of devs in the chat right now too, so they can answer some questions if we don't get around to them.
Where's I mean, look at it. I saw bandages. Where's medkits?
So I see something about airdrop tickets. I believe those are
Other
going to be
medical.
converted to scrap.
Yes.
Once the scrapyard rolls around.
Yeah,
like
the
that.
airdrop tickets will become scrap. So if you have a ton of them now, they will just automatically turn into scrap.
Rides.
If they haven't already.
So, where's
Hey, Ri-Fi, has that already happened?
Sorry,
I
say
don't
again.
believe so. It looks like someone still has
The
some
airdrop tickets?
I do not believe that has gone up yet.
Okay. Well, when they do, they will be converted to scrap.
Yep.
Little known fact, there's a lot of airdrop tickets on the community marketplace right now.
Don't encourage them.
They're super cheap.
I really
Not
apologize. Your
anymore.
key bindings
Not anymore?
have changed, Wi-Fi.
Not
That's
since
totally
we
fine.
announced
You
it.
know,
Ooh, I want to actually look at the
I
marketplace.
should probably just adapt to the key bindings of a.
I wouldn't. Mine are set up really screwy. I actually am not going to have a free look because there's not a third button on this mouse, so I won't have any kind of free look whatsoever.
Really? So what do you bind to alt then?
So I bind nothing. I don't use alt at all. So I have a third button on my mouse that's usually used for like games to like lower your DPI to do like
Okay.
a like sniper mode or whatever. I actually have that rebound as alt, and it's my free look, so I don't have to move my thumb off jump or anything
Okay.
like that.
So I'm not sure if I have Steam Overlay disabled over there actually. So you might want to invite from your side.
Oh.
So, quick note:
Okay.
Team Spectate is not coming in the next build we have. The one that's on the
Okay, well, let's
the one that's going to be on the
check
test
this.
server. That is requiring some copious amounts of love before it is ready to go. We really wanted it to be in this next build, but
So,
unfortunately, it didn't come out.
Maybe-
So don't look for it in this next one, but
Great.
hopefully
Yep.
in the one after that. A lot of the UI flow on the back end of team games where it would show like a piece of corn or some garbled text
The
that
corn.
should
The
be
corn's
fixed.
my favorite.
The corn,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like here's your consolation prize, corn.
If you move
yeah,
up,
of all
it should
the
be
things,
like ethanol.
why was it corn? Like I don't understand why that was like.
Corn.
we had a lot of the like the placeholder UI that we just threw in there.
Yeah, I
And-
get that, but how did corn become a placeholder? Like
I think
item?
we pulled it from like Just Survive or something like that.
Corn was an icon that existed before our actual ranking icons existed.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
So they're like, well, we can put this in right now.
I want to be corn tier. I want to get
Corn
to corn
tier?
tier.
Corn tier. That's what happens. It's like, well, you
That's
didn't
above
you
royalty.
didn't break the top 100 in any of your 10 games, so
Corn tier.
So it's below. Someone called
Oh, look in the back
someone
our
called it
performance.
paper tier. If you didn't even make bronze, you made paper tier. Do you think corn is a below or above paper tier?
Oh god, what? I don't know what the sensitivity is on this. Oh,
Right,
oh,
I
God.
don't-
Oh,
I don't
God,
know what the
didn't- I didn't-
DPI is.
I didn't think about this. I didn't. Okay, I was not prepared. I wasn't ready. Okay, let's just take this down to like 5%.
He's back in.
We got you, Tony
Vehicle
Gentile.
mouse
Don't
We
worry
got
about
you, Eno. You're modded again.
And
Share the love.
just to reiterate something that we bring up just about every single time we do this stream, any of the audio that pops up is going to be showing up in both of our headsets. So let's say Supersonic and
hear
I
it
are
all.
facing.
Yeah, do you have those unmuted?
Oh,
No, I actually can't hear anything
game.
at all.
let's go game audio.
And they're still muted.
Yep, should be good now.
We're gonna
Okay.
find
All
out.
right, I'm just going to turn
Oh.
them all the way up. Yep.
There we go.
There it is.
All right. Hey, we're right above residential. What is this? Bluffs? Harris Bluffs? Harris Reed?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't see a vehicle anywhere. Do you?
No, I don't. I was just going to go to the closest, not the closest houses, but the one right above it. Those two. Oh, we are.
Okay, no, I can make it. I see you. Oh god, yeah. Hearing you land is so weird. Oh god.
It's usually when a vehicle shows up that freaks me out the most.
My keyboard is sliding all over the place right now.
You're welcome.
Yeah, this keyboard, this plastic keyboard here is okay. Oh God, you haven't changed the keybinds for the weapons either. You. Why have you not done this right? Why is one a gun? What? Oh, this is shambles. I'm so okay.
I'm hearing
So I've got to leave the shotgun
I'm
there.
hearing myself walking on your side and freaking out because it sounds like there's somebody on the other side of the truck.
I need to find a helmet.
I do as well. All we got is a shotgun running right now. Yep, helmet and backpack. Let me see if I can find anything for you.
I don't see anybody.
Really just trying to loot. I'm not hearing any other teams, anything going on like that. And I'm actually a little surprised.
Yeah, normally you'd run into somebody in these neighborhoods.
Normally I'd be dead by now. So, you know, we'll just see how this goes.
Yeah, I have no free look. This is so weird. I have to like.
Actually look.
I have to actually like spin around. I can't.
I got
Hey,
a cop car.
You know. All right.
Actually, I'm going to leave the keys for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that.
And
gonna be
since you say
probably-
you like jumping into fights, we will leave that there.
I can't get. Can't get out of the car.
Should be.
Oh my God. Oh my God. The keybinds. Oh.
So this is just going to be kind of a
that
struggle
hurts.
game for us, I
This
guess.
hurts.
Yeah,
Keybinds.
that means your next round has to be
Nice.
stellar.
Right? This
Exit
is
vehicle
the warm-up
E.
round. We figure
Use
out.
other medical. Why the heck is other medical?
Uh-oh.
Is that you shooting? Please tell me that.
That
was
wasn't me.
you. Okay.
That
cool.
sounded close.
Yeah, that was. Hello.
Let's go. Let's go
If
find
only,
out
if
where
only
that
these
was.
in-game mics worked, so where I could like yell at these people.
I think at one point we had them set up to do that.
We did, but right now they are not set up for that.
I want to say it sounded like it came from over there, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We were facing 2 different directions, so I heard it in both ears. I can't tell where it's coming from.
I'm just going to go this
Look at
direction.
you,
see if
master
we can-
parkour over here, though.
Yeah,
I-
I see a lot of people in the chat asking about 2- and 5-man ranked. That is something that we want to do in the future. Right now, we are really trying to polish off the solo experience with the top 10s and ranked and all that. But yeah, 2- and 5-man is going to happen, but we don't have
That's
a
you.
quick ETA on that.
Is that by you or by me?
That's you. I kept turning to figure out where they're
Okay,
coming
so
from.
that's back past the cop car then. That should be somewhere in the southeast.
And there's a lot of people in
So
there
You gotta-
asking
you gotta
about
helmet guy.
asking about shadows. That's something the team's actively discussing right now. We don't have anything definitive to say about turning shadows on and off, but the team is
Ooh, I got
is
a
talking about it,
I got a 10.
Debating it.
debating it. So you don't need to hashtag shadows anymore. Or just send all of your questions directly to Bronstead.
And
Yep.
we definitely
I would-
don't
that's-
suggest spamming anything either in chat, because
Yeah.
that's a good way to...
To get yourself blocked.
He did not get his brand muffin today because Sonic didn't bring brand muffins with him.
I'll be
No.
honest. I did forget
Ooh.
about him. I had said I was gonna do that and supply things, and instead I got supplied with sushi.
Yeah,
I got the better end of the deal there. I
We
said I was
totally,
bringing stuff, didn't bring it, and I still got fed.
I'm
You-
feeling
have a
massively
10?
disappointed now.
It's all right.
I'm going to drop it outside.
It's my excuse to for next time. I just say I got it next time. Now you guys got to bring me back.
You have to tweet evidence of this brand muffin
It's
before
got
you
to be
come
over
in.
there.
I have to take a picture of it in the passenger seat of the car.
Yeah, it needs to be buckled up too. I don't want that
The
brand
brand
muffin
muffin.
flying around the car.
Well,
And
at
there's gotta
least,
be
crumbs
at least I know that
everywhere.
it's going to be a brand muffin. I asked Sarah what she wanted, and all she said is, I have a sweet tooth, and that was it.
And you didn't bring me anything.
These fences are broke. Oh, God. Okay, there's a fight out here through this back fence. I'm probably going to die right here. This is going to be terrible. Oh, no,
So
I'm not.
was that you or me? I heard a
There's
helmet
one.
pop.
Look out, Ri-Fi. You're a beast, man.
Look at that.
Getting
Look at that.
kills.
Meanwhile, Legion over here jumping around, not really doing anything.
That guy.
Not helping out.
Useless.
Woot. That's what they say about me most of the time.
Aw.
So where's the-
Everybody's asking about ping lock. We have a version of it in place, but we are going to be reevaluating it after the next live.
I'm coming. I just broke through the fence to get to you.
Nope.
God, I got you. Where's he at? Okay, I see him. Did
Someone
you get
needs
any
to
hits on him?
bandage.
Yeah, I'm bandaging up.
Okay.
It's the
Oh my
telltale
God,
heart.
This thing feels so bad. Oh my God, this mouse. It's so clutch.
Oh man, I'm happy I dropped you a backpack there, 'cause it seems like you're carrying us pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, I like that. I do stretchers also. I did work for AMR for a little bit, so I did.
Really?
Yeah, we do the stretchers. Won't talk about the circumstances of me not working there anymore, but
Hawkins, we can definitely look into how many players it takes to start an AU match. We realize that sometimes you guys don't have the same population, so it
combos?
might be a little bit skewed.
Yes.
We'll look into that.
So, fun fact, I was actually EMT certified for a while, and something else that was brought up earlier is I did used to do parkour. So jumping over fences and stuff was
Parkour.
well, I mean,
I'm
at least if
familiar
you were
with
gonna go
that.
down and injure yourself, you
Right.
can take care of yourself. I
Right.
mean, it's good, right? You want some AK bullets? There's an AK on that guy.
I'm good for.
And I can
AK
barely
for
control
now.
the AK as is, so I'm not gonna try and do it with this mouse.
So many
There's a,
excuses coming from the desk area right now.
Yeah, I've got a lot of them. It's the way I function. There's a Jeep southeast of us. Are we in the safe zone? Oh, we're in the safe zone.
Yep.
Chat, you'll notice that their game is still going, whereas if it were Ri-Fi and I, it'd have been over a few minutes ago.
That was me.
It's weird because when you do that, I hear it twice.
Yeah, right.
Like I hear you fire, and then I hear the delay to my character. I think that those guys had the keys. I stole the keys
Right.
to this Jeep here. so.
I picked up keys as well. So
Okay, so there was a third car somewhere.
Senshu, that was actually one of the other bug fixes we didn't read. You won't have to go in and manually change your region server, or your.
You won't have to
It should
reach
auto
out.
detect.
Since
It
you
should
would be the
auto-detect it.
one
Yeah, auto.
that comes up with that question. It would be sent you to like get that one,
Region lock server.
yeah, the region lock question.
But yeah, no, you won't have to like restart it and change it every time. That's one of the bug
because
fixes.
audio is the way that it is. Do you want to just stick to one vehicle, or
I think
do you
one
wanna
vehicle
go
would
to two?
probably, yeah, I think one vehicle would probably be a good idea. Otherwise, it's going to sound like there's 4 cars driving around us
Right.
at all times, and I think that's a terrible idea. You want to come in this car?
Yep. I was going to be a terrible person and
Who
actually
wants
take
to drive?
30 seconds to remove spark plugs.
Oh, don't be that guy.
I am always that guy. If we have enough time, I'll be like, you know what? The gas is probably coming in. This is going to make somebody really unhappy when they get here.
Skirmish, yeah. There's no skirmish this weekend. We were trying to get ignition up and running for a skirmish, but unfortunately on
car.
Z2, but
What is
unfortunately
that?
ran into some issues with that. So I wanted to get up and running, but we will not be having a skirmish this weekend.
God, I keep sounding like I. Okay, where are they at? Oh, I see them in the.
I would say, ooh, Wi-Fi. You have 2 kills.
Legion has 2 kills actually.
Ri-Fi has 2
Wi-Fi
kills.
has
Oh.
2 kills, but surprisingly enough, I don't think Wi-Fi is sitting at Wi-Fi.
No, Wi-Fi is not sitting at Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Ri-Fi is sitting at Legion and definitely not carrying right now.
That's all right. You don't have a
They're
name
back
to
behind us.
protect.
Okay, you're gonna hop on that. All right, let's do that. Can't hit him. Oh my God.
It's up.
That was
it's up
terrible.
to you.
So I'm gonna
Okay.
go ahead and
I believe.
figure out what is going on.
I believe that he will win.
I do not have any faith in myself whatsoever. I'm glad that you believe in me.
Of course
I
do.
appreciate that. Let's
Hey,
get
Wi-Fi,
that.
can you switch
You're
it
our
over to
guest.
just
I
his
can't
camera?
just-
Yes,
sit here
yes,
and
I
say,
will.
I don't
I was gonna
believe
try
it.
and
Gotta
jump
rep
into
pug real
spectate.
quick.
It's gonna be game 2.
Oh, you're gonna jump into spectate
Yeah.
since we're both professional spectators.
Professional.
All right.
Meanwhile, I just spin in circles from up high.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that.
Grenade.
Looks like I'm not going to go into spectate.
It's probably best.
I didn't want that at all.
So
There
Scrapyard,
goes.
yeah, if you guys are just now joining us, Scrapyard is going to be on the test server, but
You want to scoot a little closer?
Am
yeah,
I?
because I can't see you.
nobody can see
There
me.
you go.
Hi, guys. Scrapyard is going to be on the test server, but since nobody has any skins or anything on the test server, then you won't really get to try it out. But if everything goes well, it should be making its push to live with the next update, which does not currently have an ETA. Depends on how things go with the test server.
I
If
do.
you get your foot any closer to my laptop, I will chop it off.
Oh, that's right, because you hate feet.
Yeah.
And yet you came to San Diego, where 90% of the population wears sandals.
Okay.
I have lived-
Hey, Wi-Fi?
Yes.
For Q&A. Right now I'm holding shift and I'm running. I'm trying to switch to 2.
They're having
I
an important
cannot-
conversation up there.
I cannot
So,
switch to 2.
funny thing, that it happens just on those Microsoft keyboards.
Okay.
Just the way that...
I was trying to be beneficial while
No,
I was
yeah.
here, you know.
so
QAing it live.
we have that was actually a fun day because a lot of people actually use those Microsoft keyboards. So a lot of us were going like, oh yeah, this is a legitimate thing. We have this huge issue. I run a mechanical keyboard at my desk. I went out and bought one to bring in since I was playing a lot at work on my lunch breaks. And I wanted that feeling, and mine totally fine. So just the way those weird Microsoft keyboards are wired, it seems to just shift the two and just don't seem to work.
Oh, the silent stealth car is probably one of my favorite new things.
Oh, it's the absolutely the greatest thing ever. I love using it and like coming up on the back of somebody that's in a fight, and you literally hop out and you're like touching them, and they have no idea you're there, and just blast them in the back of the head with a shotgun.
It's wonderful.
It's definitely the best thing in the game right now. Please
At first,
never.
I don't know why,
remove
but
it.
at first when I saw people doing it, I thought they were doing it to conserve gas.
It works like that too. So I actually learned that tactic from Nightwalker on Z1 in season 1 of TA, playing
Wow.
with him when he came on, and he actually did that. And he was our driver for the team, and I learned how to do that from him. And he would use it to both conserve gas and to be able to hear better. It's not even just making you stealth. It's if you start hearing something that's off in the distance
Right.
and you kill the engine, it's dead silent. You can pick out where something's coming from.
Something a couple times
Jeep out
I've
there?
actually seen him do is in Z1 in the old Pleasant Valley. Before he would go around a corner, he would kill the engine, let himself coast around that corner, and then once the vehicle stopped, he'd switch to a passenger seat. Person come around unwillingly, see this car, and then just get thrown away by this guy.
Yeah, because until you got close enough, it actually.
It would look empty, especially with the cop car out of the back.
It would do
back
that.
window.
It wouldn't let you see through the glass on the car, so it would look like there's nobody there until you got close enough. And by that time, especially if it's Nightwalker sitting in the back of that car, you're gonna have a really bad day.
Do you have a preference on the vehicles?
Oh, the Ferrari.
Ferrari.
I'm
Lambo.
wondering.
course.
Yeah, I'm sorry, the Lambo.
The
I
Lambo.
really still want to see a skin for the cop car for Doc, and I want it to look like the little kids' cars, like when you buy them for Christmas, and you slap the
little
decals
Tykes
on.
car,
Yeah, and you put the decals on them and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I want it to look like just a super cheesy version of the Lamborghini for
There
him.
you go.
I think that'd be great.
Or the mod kit is just a wrap and some stickers, like kind of thrown on there.
Yeah.
Some like Anne Frank stickers.
I think
side
you
by
mean
side.
Lisa Frank.
Oh.
Anne Frank is very different than Lisa Frank.
You're totally right.
Anne
I
Frank
did mean
stickers.
Lisa Frank.
Chat, what would Anne Frank stickers look
Anne
like?
Frank stickers. Let's not go down this dark road.
Also looking
Lisa
for
Frank.
a.
Lisa
Making
Frank.
a comeback, by the way.
Yeah, I wish.
Good
I
for
wish,
Lisa Frank.
I wish I think they officially took all the Lisa Frank stuff off
Okay,
shelves.
that's
but I
team
would
there.
buy
We're gonna-
Lisa Frank stuff.
Yep. Okay. This is gonna suck.
All right,
you're fine.
everyone.
This is gonna suck. Okay.
So we were talking about ISCO a little earlier. I actually got the opportunity to play on a team with those guys. ISCO, gonna either forget part of this name or say it incorrectly. What 9 Hong Gildong?
What 9 Home Gildong?
Yes. Aqua 5. Oh no, who am I forgetting?
Wait, I'm sorry.
Aqua,
what did you
What
say?
9 Hong Gildong,
Are you talking
Shirima
about
Wizard, and
Shirima
Isco.
Wizard. And ISCO. So
Yeah, they stopped by the office. A bunch of cool guys. Uh-oh. Tight stuff.
I can't see him. I can't see him. The screen's so small. Yeah, so that went well.
well, much better than mine went. That's
This is
for
why I
sure.
wear the T-shirt and I let inboxes play.
So now you're sufficiently warmed up.
Right now.
Yeah,
that,
that's what it was. That's what it was. I
You
wasn't
guys-
warm.
You guys got this next one, no problem.
okay.
Oh, look, there I am on your Steam
So-
friends list.
Are we able to get like can I get a Jurassic Park Jeep and like a
Tell
beach,
me
and I
about
want-
it,
So-
dude.
and a beach Barbie Jeep that like just all pink to
you
go with
lost
the
me at
pink
Beach
scrubs.
Barbie.
pink
Well,
one.
the
I
pink
would
scrubs
totally
and everything,
do a
dude.
pink-
Visions and Crumb would eat that thing up. That'd be their favorite ride ever.
I need that Jurassic Park Jeep.
The Jurassic Park one has to happen.
Yeah.
It's already the right color. All you got to do is slap the logo on the side. It's got to be the easiest skin you're ever going to do.
That'll be super cheap
Were you up for playing another?
to rent that.
Cool.
To get that license.
I'm down unless you
right.
want to, carry Greg through. Or
No, you guys
Sarah's
No.
on a win streak right now.
keep playing.
A win streak of 1.
That's streak
That's
is still
still
a
a
streak.
streak.
1.
Keep playing.
Makes it mad.
No, I gotta finish out my top 10 because up on the comm team we have a not a bet going, but a small bet
Oh
going.
God, Crumb was in here. I said his name and he was in the chat.
Yeah,
That is
Crumb's here.
You said his
100%
name and he appeared.
100% mistake.
Oh.
I want to see a taxi cab skin for the
A
For the
cab
cop
skin,
car?
that'd be cool.
which would be awesome.
That still makes the siren.
No,
No.
or like a pizza delivery.
Pizza
Pizza
delivery
delivery with
would
the
be good.
siren.
That'd
That'd be
be cool.
good.
Go for it.
What about? I'm trying to think of good ones.
All right, chat. Let us know what kind
about
of
what about the
car
pickup
vehicle
truck?
skins you would like to see.
That's one that a lot of people don't come up with. Pickup truck. We actually had a really cool conversation on the last Chicken Dinner show that we did, talking
Yeah.
about the pickup truck. Solid FPS came up with an idea because we were kind of talking about it not being.
Memorable.
It's always that last vehicle, the last one you want. Like the ATV's faster than they you just don't want it. And we were talking about maybe redoing it and having to have a metal plate over the back to where you can't shoot through the back of it. You can't hit the driver or the passenger. But then the people in the back are still exposed and stuff. And I thought it was kind of a really cool
I
idea.
very
of
rarely
talking about it.
see people piling in the back of a truck. They can, but you rarely see it.
I think that, yeah, I mean, they talk about the turret, being able to step up and stuff, but you still have that 45-degree angle on either side that you can't really get to, so you're still exposed from the
Right.
sides a lot.
I see a lot of ice cream truck suggestions. That's a good one. How about hearse? I feel like hearse
Hearse.
would be appropriate.
I think a hearse you end up having to alter the actual shape of the vehicle,
Yeah,
though. That
that's
ends up
true,
being
that's true.
Yeah.
Well, you also couldn't do an ice cream truck
we need
either.
well,
It'd be like an ice cream jeep.
if you
an ice cream Jeep.
put it
cream
over,
That-
if you skin the
that's-
ambulance or something.
That's the guy that Mom told you about. Don't take ice cream and candy from strangers. The guy that pulls up in
Ooh,
a
the
Jeep
free
ice
candy
cream.
man.
Ice cream Jeep.
Yeah, the ice cream Jeep. That's the guy you were warned about.
There should definitely be a paneled van. Just a
No
sketchy
windows.
paneled
a
van.
paneled van.
Mhm.
Candy
School
van
bus.
would love that. It needs to say just put free candy on the
What,
side of
what
it.
skins do you want? Flyable helicopters.
Flyable helicopter.
That's a skin. Okay, so being that you
Pizza
were
delivery truck.
definitely carrying us last game, this is all going to be just your audio, so that we're not.
What?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Pizza delivery
You want me to
truck
be able to hear?
from
It makes it.
The one from
good.
Toy Story.
We're live.
Yeah, it has
Look
to be
at
the
this.
Planet
we're
Express.
Twitch
pizza
Look at
delivery.
that.
logoed this time. I'm just gonna land straight down here at the little warehouses.
I'm good with that.
There's the cop car's there, but I guarantee somebody else lands on it. And it's gonna be a
Ooh,
cluster.
ambulance.
Cool. So do we want
Ice-
to?
What if
Yeah,
it
we'll
was
just
a
land through this
joint
little warehouse
ambulance
over and
and ice cream truck?
So you get the ambulance when you get brain freeze.
Yes. It's an ambulance and ice cream.
I was going somewhere else, so I had to take a
Instead of
last
playing
minute
ice
turn.
It plays like a ice cream truck.
Oh, there's
theme
2
of,
ARs
like,
in
the
here, another
ambulance
shotgun.
siren.
Ooh, very nice.
And an extra med
All right,
kit
we're
in a
doing this.
backpack.
All right, it's happening.
We don't have helmets, but we got everything else.
Dumb
had
and Dumber
to-
Mutt Cuts
I had to
Jeep.
reset a couple things, so now
Oh,
I am
dude.
back. Yep.
We in business.
F is now loot. So as far as keybinds go, good luck, everybody.
Or the pickup truck that's got a jacuzzi in the back.
Ah, yeah.
Yes. Yes. It's just got the tarp in the back.
And if you jump in,
What I've seen
I
those.
was thinking classy jacuzzi. You went right to redneck.
Oh
jacuzzi.
yeah, no. If you're gonna come on, it's the pickup. If you're gonna do it, it's got to be the redneck jacuzzi.
and
Like,
when you
Full-
get in the
full
back,
pimp my
all
ride.
of your stuff
Yeah,
goes away.
I mean-
You're just in your underwear.
yeah, it auto strips you down.
Yeah.
You can keep the T-shirt on. It leaves you in the red Daybreak shirt in your underwear. Red Army status. The vase over here if you want them.
Yeah.
Pool party truck.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of other good ones for the pickup. What about ATV skins? Oh,
That's
that would
it.
be a good play school one. The little
Oh,
play
yeah.
school.
Yeah.
You turn that into a little play
Like
school.
how Ninja's AR looks like a Nerf.
They're kind of like
It's
a
yellow
Nerf
and
gun.
blue.
Just, yellow and blue. That would be a really cool ATV skin.
I'm waiting
yeah.
to play with the Ninja one. I actually had a viewer hook me up with that skin, and
Ooh, nice.
it's I think it's got 2 days left on the trade hold. So, Blaze, wherever you are, I love you. Thank you, sir.
Oh,
Just
was that
rest-
Blaze that
rest in
actually?
peace. wherever
No,
you are.
Blazilkin. He goes by
Oh,
Blaze.
okay.
He's got it's a viewer in the channel.
Got 5 or 6 different people with Blaze or Flame somewhere in their name, and
Yeah.
that was
Pickup truck with Confederate flag.
Probably
happening.
not.
I
gonna
think
be
that
doing
probably starts creating some issues there.
Yeah, I lived in
Unnecessarily.
Georgia.
PR related.
No.
So I'm gonna change my keybinds for a
Mad
second.
Max skins. Because I know early on we did some mock-ups for some Just Survive like Jeep variants that were very Mad Max. I hope we keep going down that road. That
You
would
hear
be
that?
cool.
I did.
P.S. Mad Max is an incredible game. I just finished it. It's on sale.
Oh, get wrecked, kid.
Oh, look at Wi-Fi doing super good.
Later, nerd.
Amphi. What about a Sarah skin where the person is 5 feet tall? You know, would be harder to hit.
Oh, like
Yeah,
That
Well,
sounds
there-
like
there you go.
that sounds like an ultra rare. There's another guy down here past this dark gray building.
like Odd Job and Goldeneye.
That's up to you if you want to just push
Was
it.
he really short? I thought he just
Yeah.
threw a hat. And
No,
and
he
it
was
killed people.
his model
he was super
shorter
tiny.
than everything.
Oh, in the game.
In the game
Goldeneye.
itself, yeah.
Oh, so he was. oh, that's
Where'd
a
he
good
go?
one.
Inside?
Hi-Fi would
Oh,
have
there it is. There it is. The AK bug.
where the sound continues.
Where it eats my brain. Yeah, it's good.
Let's go ahead and crank that down. Thanks, boys.
Could you tell QA about that bug?
Right.
Hey, you guys. In case you guys haven't heard about it,
Slappers only
the
know
AK
how to-
bug when people like die and it starts like. Oh, okay.
We're just gonna turn the volume down a little bit.
Yeah.
And we'll just act
But
like
yeah.
it never happened. Okay, got it.
We
All right.
we're aware of it. We know it's there.
Yeah,
So,
let's see
that
if we
has
can
been-
mute that.
Yeah, we're just gonna go
Completely.
ahead.
It'll
and-
go away in a second
Yep.
here. It just hasn't gone through all the ammo he was holding. He's probably
Everyone's
holding
like,
like
"My
300
ears."
rounds or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, let's go check and see how many rounds he had in his bag. No, he only had 16. This is one of those special ones. Okay.
Infinite rounds.
Yep.
Awesome.
Take his
Sorry,
AK,
guys.
Take his AK ammo out. Yeah. Steal it. Steal the ammo. Nope. Okay.
Nope, that didn't fix it.
Thanks, chat.
What
This
chat say?
game is perfect.
Leiji, I have never said that.
What
Said-
happened?
Said
We can't fix that bug?
yep.
No. Yeah, I don't think that's
I've
ever a word to
not
say.
said
One
that.
of
We
our
haven't fixed
invitational
it
winners
yet.
is in chat right now. Boxes is in chat.
Really?
Boxy, my boy?
Yep.
I know he wasn't feeling well, so
Yeah.
hey, hope you
Feel
feel better
better
soon.
soon.
Much love.
It's
Yeah,
all
you better
the
be practicing
diseases.
still, you know? Like,
We're gonna send the ambulance/ice cream truck for you.
The amber lamps.
the ambulance.
The amber lamps.
Did he? That cop car was still there a second ago, right?
I believe so. I've been
it's still there.
I've actually been checking chat. Let's see.
Do you know if other people hear that, or is it just the person that got in the fight?
Sounds like a
If you're
it's-
within that range.
If you're within the range when it occurs.
Because it's the perfect like draw everybody
Yeah.
to that area.
Mm-hmm.
You could use
So
it
you
to
can
your
drop them,
advantage.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you're going for a high kill game, could I get game audio back?
Sorry, that's
yeah,
all I
we'll,
do.
we'll bring
Far
that back
enough away.
up.
I'm a high kill game kind of guy.
Oh wow.
High kills and
It's
a win.
still going.
Yeah. Yep. Normally it cuts out really quick, but it was. That's why I had that game audio down. For,
I can
quite a
still
while.
hear it. Like the range on being able to hear the guns now is insane. I've got to be like 350 meters out.
Which is excellent for Z2, and if you are going for those high kill games, hearing that gunfire, I get pulled the different directions because a lot of
Yeah.
time I'll be like, okay, well I don't have that full 40 minutes or whatever to go for that win, but I'm gonna jump in, play for 15 minutes. I'm just gonna hit as many kills as I possibly can. I know that certainly doesn't seem like much with the way I've been playing right now, but
Somebody else shooting. I'm trying to decide if I'm still able to hear
No.
it from here.
No, that's still it. I think.
No, there's another person shooting, but I think I can still hear it, and I'm almost a PV. Like,
Kroom, I am completely out of that match right now,
Yeah.
so that is not my audio.
Yeah.
Is it Kroom or Crumb?
I call
he's
him Crumb.
German, right? I believe you're German.
he's gonna be Crumb
Well,
because that's what I've
I
called
think
him,
with
and he's
the-
never corrected me. So he is Crumb, and he shall forever be Crumb.
I'm
lot of-
sure he'll respond.
A lot of
Let
people
us
call me Reefy or
Reefy.
Reefy, yeah, instead of Ri-Fi. And it's like, well,
Reefies.
I don't know how to correct you in chat. Like, hey, it's pronounced, and then just spell my name the regular way. No,
you just
that's
spell it the exact same way.
right.
And they're like, well, yeah, that's still Reefy
Yeah.
though. Not exactly.
Kroom.
Kroom?
Kroom.
Crumb. Got it. On it.
Kroom.
He's Crumb. The other one's Hui.
Danish?
It's all good.
German?
Hooey, yeah.
Danish.
Hooey appreciated that.
Crumb.
Hey, I'm Aerith. Good to see you. For any of you who are not familiar with Hey, I'm Aerith, that is one of our mods in the Discord channel. So
Yeah, I actually met Aerith at TwitchCon. Ran into him at
Very
the
nice.
Twitch party. He was
Sorry,
hanging out with
Kroom.
one of my roomies.
Mubby.
sorry, Chrome.
Puppy.
Oh, threading the needle.
Yeah, that was impressive. While turning off the.
We call him Scrum.
Scrum.
Wi-Fi with an
Wi-Fi.
R.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
Wi-Fi with an R. I used to think it was based on hi-fi, but
So
is
it's
it based on
Reefy.
Wi-Fi or hi-fi?
It's based
Or
off
both?
my name.
No, yeah. Jeez. Sassy pants over there.
Based off my name.
First you dress
Forgot that it's
exactly
twos.
like me for the day.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then you give me sass.
Completely planned.
This is
You
so
got
weird.
one of those
Okay, I'm so
sweet
screwed.
new Twitch videos.
Oh, already took the helmet off. Already out of ammo.
Oh.
I wasn't
was
out
nice.
of ammo. I just didn't turn. That was all. I don't want to talk about it. Moving on.
All right, so that was our first warm-up game, right?
Yeah, no, that was the first warm up. Yeah, I'm consistent though. 3 kills both times.
I think
Very
that
nice.
felt like the second warm-up
Did
game.
you hear that? I didn't hear that.
I mean,
I think
I don't-
guys.
I don't-
I think you played 2 of them already. My mic's off.
Oh.
I don't hear what you're talking about. I don't know what that is back there.
No.
There we go. We'll give him his mic back.
I mean, I have an eye patch on. I only got one eye, so like my depth perception's a little
Right.
off at the
So
moment.
so you were only able to get 1 kill out of that matchup.
Yeah, the other guy was actually completely invisible to me. I didn't see him at all.
He's on the
I wanna
right
be able
side.
At the last second, like I caught part of his shadow and like whipped over, and I got 1 bullet into him. But
I want to equip 2 eye patches, one over each eye.
So you can go super pirate.
Yeah.
Hey, talk again, Greg. I want to make sure.
Make sure that
I
I'm
want to make sure that they
sufficiently
can't hear
muted.
you. If
Yes.
you could just, yeah, that'd be
You
great.
guys can hear Greg, right? I'm
Sufficiently muted.
talking straight to you guys.
Okay.
He's been waiting for this his whole life. Get up there and just.
Oh,
mute
hey,
me.
Mig 99 is here.
Venoms, the
Mig.
bronze,
What's up, Mig?
bronze coins you get, I believe you're referring to credits. So those you just get from playing over time, and then once you receive a certain amount, you can use those to back your first bounty, and then from there get some skulls and get more skulls. And
Yeah, back
On
that
and on.
bounty. It's totes worth it. Not a lot of people are taking advantage of that system.
Mhm.
But we're actually updating the system. But you should still back your bounty now.
We got
Back your performance.
We got a whisper, and in response to that, yes, are aware is tracked. Thank you very much. I got a whisper. I just
Reefy,
addressed
just
it
keeping
without
secrets.
targeting it
Beefy.
directly.
don't
It was
make
it was a whisper. I figured it was like meant to
Super
just-
top secret.
What would a
Yeah.
He got a whisper and then proceeded to say it in front of everybody.
It was a generic response that can be taken any which way.
That bug you don't like in our game, we're working on it. There you go.
What would a pineapple skin look like? I see some people looking at that. Would it be like kind of like the crown skin, but instead it's like the fronds of the pineapple?
So-
Pineapple grenades.
You just make it like the pumpkin skin. You just full on.
Oh,
it's like
yeah,
a
and just
pineapple head,
Throw it
right?
up there. He was actually wearing a shirt.
I have a pen. I have a pineapple. Pineapple pen.
What is that from? I'm
You
a little bit out
really?
of the loop.
Are you kidding me?
Am I out of the
I
loop?
Oh
thought-
my god.
Normally you're the one that like
Normally I'm
shares.
the one that
We
gets
can't be
everything.
friends. You want to do this compound here? There's a cop car there, and
Chat,
we're
help
probably
me out.
there's
What am I
no
missing?
loot next to that cop car though.
Hey, Ri-Fi, put it to both screens.
Oh, you're going. Oh, you're going there. Okay.
Well, I mean, do we want to put it to both screens?
Yes.
Do it.
Okay. We're gonna
Okay,
put
I
to both
just
games
read that
as
out.
I land way outside the gas station. I did see
There's a shotgun right there. If you want it.
I actually did say another parachute go to our
North?
northwest.
Northwest. Okay. There's an AR right here also.
It's a YouTube video? How have I not seen this YouTube video?
I have a
I've
pen.
seen I've
I
seen
have an
literally
apple.
That was me.
every
Apple
YouTube video
pen.
that has ever existed. and I
Obviously
missed
not,
this
if
You've
one.
been down some dark roads.
I've
then.
been some weird dark roads.
Yeah.
Like I had to tell Ri-Fi about I'm so strong that I can throw things.
And I
And
missed,
how have you
I
not
missed
so
that.
seen
strong?
this video?
I don't know.
Right after this.
Yeah, she's
you're
talking
going
about one I
upstairs and
haven't
watching
seen, so I don't even know what she's referencing now. Now I
My,
feel
the
left
one I'm
out.
talking about is a 9-year-old YouTube video. I'm talking like might have been like Newgrounds originally.
Like may have
before
been
it
the
was
first
YouTube.
like
Newgrounds.
YouTube video ever.
E-box
They're like, we
world.
made the
E-box
internet.
world.
What's the first thing we were going to do? Upload this video. I
E-box.
definitely,
here's a guy.
definitely saw a parachute.
Oh, nice.
Hey guys, where's the
Dropping fools. Carrying the team.
Oh, right on time. Thanks, man. Appreciate the help.
Oh man,
Should I
so
watch
so
it
glad
right
I
here? Should I open
showed up
the
for that
Pineapple
moral
Pen
support.
video?
No.
No.
You need the full experience,
All right.
and only that can be.
Is that
Acquired
AK?
it.
No, it's AR.
No,
You're not
I
taking
could
the AR?
totally do it.
You already had the bag open.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were in it because you were standing there when I came up.
Nope.
What is this? Okay, I am just
you watching the
looking
video?
at the like
The thumbnail?
Oh,
the
God.
thumbnail of the
It's
video.
so good. It's so good.
Is he wearing like cheetah print on snake
I have
print?
no idea. All he's wearing
And
is
that-
a whole ton of awesome. That's the only thing he's
And that
wearing.
mustache.
Next
Oh
skin.
my god! Someone should be this for Halloween.
I
There you go.
guarantee.
I
there's gonna
guarantee
be a lot
somebody's
of them,
gonna. Yeah.
Is this new?
Look at when the.
I mean,
video
not
came
in
out.
internet years.
Not an internet yet.
I mean,
Is it
yeah.
just recently popular again?
You know
I saw it
it's
for the
reached-
first time like
yeah.
2 weeks ago.
You know it's reached a level of popularity because I was watching Colbert and he actually referenced it.
Oh, so it's
Very
a
recently.
new meme. It is recently become a
It's trying to catch up with the mini adapt. It'll
It's not there
may
just
get
yet.
there one day. One day.
I think that's you.
Yeah, it's closer to me. That's over at that compound to the southeast.
Did I mute it?
Did I make it? You muted it. Oh, I can
Yep,
hear it.
yeah, I hear it.
There
Yeah.
it is. Apple pen. Oh, with the back hugs.
Just hearing this go off in the background.
That music, it's so good.
I'm hesitant to talk over it just because I'm just gonna like let it keep going.
Oh,
And now
please
you are
someone be this
sufficiently
for
caught up.
Halloween. Now I'm caught up on the memes.
Well, somebody needs to be him, and then he needs to know two girls to be the two girls in the next scene, and they just need to travel around as a pack.
Or they can be dressed up as a pen and a pineapple.
There you go.
But would you actually be able to guess who they are if they don't actually take the invisible pin and pineapple and make a real pineapple pin? I feel like they'd have to walk around with a legit pineapple pin for it to make sense. Otherwise, you're just like, what are you?
I'm seeing the bags, but
Yeah, I'm seeing the bags too. I don't see the guys. I'm wondering if they went down to get that cop car, because there was a cop car over here by the water tower.
Yep.
Yep. There it is.
I wonder if they got that car. Sirens.
As they honk the horn at us. Oh, and a pickup.
You just get
Yeah, it ran out of mouse pad. Oh, there they are.
Let me go try and pick up some cover. Yep.
they left the siren going. Oh, there it is.
Oh, my game audio is muted right now.
That explains
That makes
a lot.
a whole lot more sense. I'm sitting here
Okay.
like, I can't hear my
Okay,
gunshots.
is it by you? Where's he at?
Boston Tom, pre-recorded.
Oh, I see it. Kind of. Oh, God, yeah, it's so hard to,
Yeah, your spatial awareness is just thrown out.
Man, that headshot that he just had, though.
I hate you all. Oh no.
Oh, it's Pie Man.
Reefy.
Right? Every
He was in
time.
the chat.
Gonna bleed out.
Oh no.
Okay, you do that. Good luck, buddy.
Good luck, buddy.
Good luck.
Hope you find your dad.
Pie Man, I want to say.
It's almost time to watch that movie.
I want to say
Okay.
Pie Man has
Apparently can't
actually
loot
gone
him.
through and stream sniped a couple times before
Thank
Yeah.
you
that.
for knowing it.
I did.
Yes.
That one I got.
So we're just gonna go over to game 2 again.
So, Amphi, this is not Super's inventory. He's actually logged in as Ri-Fi right now, so that's why he
Pronounced
has.
Reefy.
Right,
We've been over this.
Reefy.
It's Reefy,
So,
100%.
yeah.
Guaranteed Reefy. No, this is totally my inventory. This is mine. All this is
Look at
mine.
this. this.
My inventory actually at any point in time can become worth more than yours, Amphi. We just add things. How do we enable God mode? Can we do that?
We can.
I feel like
Don't
I
get
feel like I feel like I could really take this game down.
I would
this
say
is,
that like
this
you
is
should,
my issue right now.
Your mouse pad moves with
my
Mouse
mouse
pad
pad
moves
moves with my mouse.
need to
Okay,
put
yeah.
some
Hey, you remember that
footsies
thing
on
you
it.
told me not to do, where like the whole moving and opening the bag at the same time?
Yep.
Apparently, I didn't listen.
99. I want to say we have more than 2 views right now. I mean, just
2 views.
just judging
No.
by chat.
What's he mean?
I mean, I'd like to say that, but I'm not looking at numbers right now. So I'm just gonna
Oh, I
pretend
mean,
No,
that.
I don't think that's what he means.
100%
He wants,
viewbot.
like-
Is that what we're
I think
getting?
you want
I think so.
spectate more than 1 view. Potentially.
Okay, that's definitely not the way out.
We're talking about it.
SUPRSoNiK is a manager. Yeah, no, it is an absolute honor to be sitting here, just like being in Elevate Manager's
There's lots of
presence
people
here.
in here.
We got lots of people
What?
in the chat.
All of our TwitchCon friends are
What?
in the chat.
Yeah.
Hi, friends.
An honor?
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
not honored to be in my own presence. Like, hello? Apparently Shift and X doesn't work either on these Microsoft keyboards.
It's some sort of odd thing going on there. But yeah, I went through them all with mechanical keyboard. Like, no
They all
issues.
work with the mechanicals.
We had some weird super off-brand thing too. I'm not sure if any of our
Okay, we're gonna take a really bad fight here.
our QA guys are in the chat, but it was like
Okay, this is not good for me right
just watching everybody
man.
move on the stream.
now. Okay, there's something coming behind me.
You
I'm so
may
screwed.
or may not be getting
I'm
pinched
so-
right now.
I'm so lost at the moment. This is so. What?
Dead.
Anybody know how he got that angle? I
He's
felt
pushed-
like
He's right there.
no, I know he's on my right. I felt like I was on the tree though.
You were
Feels-
off the tree just
was
a
I
little
just
bit.
a muff?
You were at the right angle, so that
Yeah, it
if
didn't
you were-
matter. It
yeah.
didn't matter. I had to roll the heel. I was under 25, so. Wow, you
Kirby's
suck.
there. Hi,
Thank
Kirby.
you, Vincent. I appreciate
Kirby.
it. There's a reason that I am not one of the players on Elevate.
Vincent, if it's any consolation, I was already dead. So this is
I was better
you know.
than somebody.
Yep, that's certainly the truth.
That's what I tell myself every time.
You gotta win. I mean, that's.
I did.
You know, you gotta win. May have had to play it a little weird, but you know.
Have you had a win?
I did have
Okay.
a win.
Next
Not
time,
on- not
next
on
time we come in
the
here, I
arena.
think I am
Not on the
gonna,
arena.
On the
gonna
original
change something
map, I
with
had
this.
to win.
Got it.
Is that one?
You want to try this?
Is that
It's
one a
got
little
like
better?
a rubber bottom, and I don't think it'll move, but it's a hard surface. Nope.
we're right there.
Rip. What about this one? Does this one move?
Oh, it's the cat mouse pad. Yeah,
That one
it's,
feels like
I think
gonna
it's
move
just
too.
this.
Why doesn't this one move on me?
I'm trying to think if there's anything in here we could cement it down.
Oh, it's your. I play more. I like this weird palm thing. I do rest a
Oh.
little bit.
When does Gears 4 come out?
This weekend.
It came out if you ordered the Ultimate Edition. You got access this week. I think the actual release is like the 11th or the 13th.
Okay.
I like that my
Dang.
keyboard
Bunch
moves
of people
moves
playing.
as well. I want to ask the AV guys if we can get like little sticky pads in here or something to make it.
We're not important enough.
Nope,
Goofy.
that's fine.
You could probably just use some tape.
Right?
You want me
I'll
to
go.
find you
I'll
some
go get some
tape?
double stick tape.
Yeah.
No, I
The
really don't
3M,
because
the
then
3M
we'll.
tape. You'll never get the mouse pad off the desk again.
Right, and I'll also be out of excuses. So let's not do that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Get those Corsair mouse pads that we had at the Invitational.
Oh
Yeah,
It'll
where
be
are
long
those?
enough
The
for
mats?
both of you
Yeah, to
use
share
the
one.
same mouse pad.
Yeah.
Sharing
No,
like
I actually,
friends.
funny story, for the longest time at my mouse pad on my desk was actually the size of my desk. It was about this
Just a
tall.
mouse mat.
It was
Yeah.
about this tall and it's about this long. So like everything just sat on the one.
That's
on the
pretty
one pad.
sweet.
Yeah. I think it was cool until I, used it for 2 years and it became very not
A little grody.
anymore. Yeah.
Both
Let's
screens
go
right
to these.
back.
Do both screens.
That right there. The
2 views.
2 views.
Opfer camp.
Yeah.
New Opfer. Lake, whatever you guys want to call this. I haven't come up with exact callouts for everything yet. I probably should before whatever the next event, if I shall.
For coaching, and I mean
Is this
you've got
murder cabins? New murder cabins?
New
no?
murder cabins.
New murder cabins.
I would not say it's the new murder cabins
No,
because there
it's
isn't
definitely
like
not.
30 people
Right,
falling into
right.
one small funnel.
Right.
That area over by the lake that has a bunch of the mobile homes.
Yeah.
That's like the new murder cabin.
Well, no, there's also the mobile homes by Cranberry too. They're not they're like set in the
didn't even
ground
look very
really.
late.
I gotta
You know,
ask
if anybody
C's where the
landed.
new booty capital is.
Sorry, what was that?
Capital.
Did you see anybody land to the, what would that be, the northeast at all? didn't
I
even look
did
when
not.
we landed.
I didn't look for anybody landing. I just ran in and started looting.
Yeah, there's something weird about our stream settings. Your monitor is like way brighter than Wi-Fi's.
Mine is?
On the stream if you look at it.
I think it's just because he's
Oh,
inside.
I think it's.
They were inside the same
Oh,
building.
gotcha.
Did you have the settings?
I know what it is. It's the
Interior lighting.
Interior lighting.
Interior
turned on.
lighting.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can adjust it.
No, play how you like. I just
Oh no, I
noticed you
don't
were-
like it. So
You're
that's
in the
that's
same
good.
building, and I was like, what's going on
Yeah, that looks better. There we go.
here? TY.
So this might be something where might end up being pretty
New
far
Death
away.
Cabins is a FEMA camp surrounded by the brick walls. I agree.
Yep.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know
Yeah,
if I
there's a
really
lot
want
of
to go with a
action
shotgun.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go with the shotgun.
So I feel like I'm gonna move and
Let's call it murder camp then. I
Murder
don't know.
camp.
I just want to keep the name murder in it
Camp
because I
murder.
really like
You
the
got
name.
how many
Some
helmets do you
issues.
have?
A lot.
'Kay.
Do you need a tan
What else
still?
do I always see?
No, I got
people
one.
land by?
Okay. I'm gonna shred this one then.
At this point, I'm just looking for.
Yeah, this sensitivity also, yeah, nowhere near the like. So weird.
What's your home setup, Super
My
Sonic?
home setup is 800 DPI at 0.05, 0.05, 0.05 for everything.
That is.
What are you rocking hardware?
Um,
Mouse, keyboard.
right now it's the Rat Pro X.
Ooh, nice. I'm a Rat fan.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like them. I'm so used to that advanced like sensitivity button though, being a programmable button that other mice just like have issues. I think it's because I played WoW so much and I used to use all the rat mice for that.
Oh, you mean EverQuest?
Yeah. Yes.
You misspelled it.
Yeah, EverQuest.
Little mispronunciation
Yeah,
there.
I'm sorry. It's yeah. I was saying WoW about EverQuest.
Right.
Like, it
Yeah, there
really,
you go.
It
Exactly.
wows me. My apologies. I actually did play EverQuest though.
Back in the day.
Yeah, that it was
1999.
actually my second MMO ever. My first one was Star Wars Galaxies.
Yeah, dog.
That was
Star
yeah.
Wars Galaxies was my first one ever.
Very nice. EverQuest is actually, I believe they have released pre-orders for their
Yep.
new expansion.
For EQ and EQ2.
Yep. Still definitely going strong.
Was it 17 years?
That's
Yep, we
crazy.
just had the
21?
17th anniversary for EQ, and we're coming up on the 12th for EQ2, I believe.
Can I just say to the chat, like, take a look at Daybreak's IPs and look at the longevity of them and how long they support the games. Like, if that doesn't get you hyped for like where this game can go and how long it'll be here, I don't know. That's always something I like, kind of like looking at.
Just
Yeah.
the change from last year's invitational. I keep saying, and I'm sure
Oh,
you're
dude.
tired of me saying it by now. Change from last year's invitational to this year's. So something that I like to bring up a lot is last year for the qualifying matches, we were struggling to fill them to the
We
point
were
of
begging people.
where I was given 2 rolls of neon green tape and said, go tape the carpet outside of where our booth is and tape arrows into the ground and say qualifying matches here and then put money symbols so people know that they can hopefully like
Win money.
win money by placing the
And
qualifiers.
this year, there was a line wrapped all the way around the booth.
Not
Yeah.
only that, but they're like, okay, make sure people aren't running here. I had to go and say, hey, I had to yell at people saying, I'm going to stand in front of you. If you see me running, I'm not going to let you get in line until the people behind you have already gotten in line.
Yeah.
So it was, and the prize pool is like 100K bigger than it was last year. I don't even know if I'm running in the right direction. It doesn't matter anyways. We're already in the safe zone.
But yeah, we were super stoked with how everything turned out. Next year's just going to get even bigger and crazier.
So where do you want to go? That's what.
I have no idea. No clue. We're on foot. Like, I just don't.
Right. I'm
I
just
have
kinda,
I have a decent amount of loot. Like, I can take a fight, so I'm
Rafa,
not really.
I like how you linked your Twitch to your King of the Kill account, even though I don't think you've ever streamed on Twitch.
Yeah, but
I've-
it guarantees him the name, though.
Right. It
True.
guarantees me the name so that if somebody kills me, they know it was actually me that was killed. Because I don't know what you're talking
That,
about. I don't know. I don't, yeah.
What?
Somebody, we'll get
Nothing.
somebody on that.
Nothing. Just.
I know.
Isn't it nice having QA literally sitting next to you so you can be like, oh,
Hey,
PS.
can you handle that?
PS.
We actually do have we have somebody from CS dedicated to
To
watching
that.
this as well. So
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll get scooped up very, very quickly.
All right. People, man.
Yeah, right. So before being a part of H1Z1's QA team, I was actually worked on H1Z1 Just Survive as customer support. So I am very familiar with that whole like people. It's there's some interesting characters that'll show up in
I don't know if like characters.
Characters.
Like, it's too nice of a term for them.
Oh yeah. Well, so being that we're already in the center, do we just want to kind of push for it? See where that airdrop is gonna fall?
I mean, are we actually playing to like try and win one? Do we go like just pretend money's
Yeah.
on the line and like hide in the trees and guerrilla warfare it? Or,
Try and win.
I'm gonna wait, see if the chat's complaining anything. I know we haven't been shooting much actually at all this game. We've been
I'll put this out there. We still, right, fire. We still haven't won a match on Community Outbreak.
that is true.
So this could happen right here, right now.
Wait, what?
We
Again, we work here, but we're not the best players in
Uh-huh.
the game.
Yep.
Also, I have to leave in like 10 minutes. But you guys can rage on,
Rage.
and I want to hear that you
Emphasis
gotta
on
win.
rage.
Yeah, you must rage.
Don't worry, I'm bringing out the new tactics.
the snake. It's all right.
Hey QA.
Red Sun.
You didn't see that. No,
Red
Abby,
Sun.
stop
No,
it.
I'm reading chat.
Yeah,
Red
good.
Sun 2. Looks like
The gods are pleased.
it looks like we still got stream snipers apparently.
The gods are not pleased. Redson, I literally can't fight you right now. If you saw what I was working with, man, it's a rough day.
I'm sorry.
It's a rough day. I'm not referring to Wi-Fi here. It's just like the keyboard mouse setup is.
We'll send you this keyboard and this mouse before
So you can
come next
train
time.
with it
I can train
You-
for the
you
next
can practice
invitational. This is
at
what we're
home.
going to use in the next invitational, everyone.
with the table. Just
I believe this Microsoft keyboard that I'm using actually came with the computer. I think it was the free one that came with it.
Probably.
Well, actually, probably not with this computer because this computer can actually run the game. But
I think it came with the desk.
it came with the desk.
Yeah.
At least it has like somewhat of like a little palm rest, unlike the Dell one. I mean, that's
yeah. Unlike the Dell keyboard that I'm using right now. Well,
it's
anyway,
like literally cut to the shape of the keyboard. It has like no
I know.
real like form.
so the we
Player
were talking
13,
about
That's not right.
setups earlier. I also run 800 DPI. However, my sensitivity's up at about 12.
No, it's not. I can tell you right now. It's at
12%.
0.05, 0.05, 0.05,
Yep.
and 0.06.
All right.
Along with all your
Well, it is now, right? Yeah.
You're welcome.
That's what I'll practice on. Definitely work on getting those precision shots.
You got duct tape?
I did not.
Okay.
Well, duct tape.
We just like do Q&A like question and answer. Just
I
sit in the
yeah,
trees.
we can do that right now. I mean,
Fix
I've been
placements
talking
for
this whole time.
5s and 2s, no first place.
Oh
I think
yeah,
that's one you guys
sometimes
are
you'll.
probably aware of.
We were
Yes,
definitely aware of that
absolutely.
one,
Yeah.
where it says you came in second place.
Community
Then you
crate,
get a
like have people submit their art.
ear of corn.
That's actually something I had read that I thought was kind of cool. I don't know if you guys have actually considered that or not.
What's up?
Doing like a community crate, like do a contest for do like an entire crate based on like people entering.
Yeah, we actually
for
we
it.
used to have a program called Player Studio,
Uh-huh.
which we've used to varied success on some of our other titles like PlanetSide 2.
Car comes straight at us.
But yeah, I
gonna be honest.
Say.
Don't know which way you ran.
Oh, I went southeast. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm over here.
All right.
That is something
The hill
we're
across the
currently
water,
talking
that
about.
mountain across the water.
Community created items and then a community crate and all that. That's
Right,
That's
because we
something we're
have
talking about.
Player Studio in some of our other games. What?
Is that the
I
part by you?
literally
Oh, did you
just.
just? No, I'm sorry. I was too busy reading and responding to chat.
I appreciate
just wanted to jump
I
in.
appreciate it.
I wanted to contribute, but I've been too busy typing.
Yeah. So player created stuff, probably not anytime real soon, but we are talking about it right now.
Yeah,
Was that yours?
We think it would be an awesome.
That's not me. That is not me at all. They're shooting at me, though. Behind me? Yeah, they were. Never mind, that was me. Lol. Okay, oh god, oh god.
Brand
I'm so
muffin
dead.
skin.
I am so dead.
What would you skin? Maybe the
I'm
grenade.
so dead.
Oh, that's
Grand
where they
muffin grenade skin.
Yes, I am really.
Keep scooching to the left.
Look at you getting hits, though. I can hear 'em.
I spooked him.
At least you don't have to call hits because of the audio. Whoa, who are you shooting at?
I was just trying to lead the car super far.
Oh. The double audio makes it sound like somebody's shooting
Oh yeah.
back.
Yeah.
It's like,
That whole bit of I thought they were shooting at me, so I'm sitting there hiding behind the tree, hearing the bullets go like left and right. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna save spot from here.
Did you ever talk on the stream about your idea for the Greg and Clegg billboard and building?
Oh yeah, we want Greg and Clegg in the morning, in like near a radio station. Where we want a billboard, Greg and Clegg in the morning, that awesome image that you made. But we also want a glass window, and on the other side you see a desk, and there's two skeletons sitting at the desk with computers in front of them.
Very nice.
And mugs, and there's like a really moldy old bran muffin on the table.
Exactly.
I
So
still-
little Greg and Clegg in the morning.
We still want to see some QA love somewhere in the game. That'd be cool.
Super. Orphan Pat says hi.
Hola, Orphan Pat. How are you, sir? So I posted a picture this morning when I got here, took the picture of the building, like, hey, Daybreak, I'm back, like,
Yeah.
kind of thing. Got a bunch of people that kind of looked at the building and they're like, they should probably stick the building, like, in the game.
We had considered that at one point, but also when we were making a lot of the assets, we were in our old studio. So a lot of the stuff was getting done while we made the transition from our old studio to our new one.
Oh, okay.
But that was a thought, and that was brought up. That would be pretty interesting. Just
I mean,
stick
there's
the,
a lot of open space here. Like, you can pretty much throw it anywhere.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's
I'm a
definitely
fan
a
of the
cool
idea.
building. Like, I talked to Braun about it a lot on Monday when he was giving me the tour. It's definitely got a kind of a cool feel to it. However, I do get lost trying to find my way to the bathroom and back.
Oh, totally.
Because for some reason you guys decided that straight halls just aren't worth it. You needed curved ones like roundabouts, like which clearly worked so well in vehicles that it was needed inside buildings.
The first month that I was in here, I had a
You have like a phone number for like a help support, like come find me.
so I had
we all wore
right.
trackers.
So
Life alerts.
when we were at the old building, I was embedded QA, which means I was the QA guy that was sitting there with the dev team. It's pretty easy for me to say like, oh hey, I broke it. Go how? Like, well, look, I broke it. And for quite a while before the team expanded at such an exponential rate, I had two desks. One desk was upstairs embedded with the dev team. The other was downstairs with QA. And going between those first couple desks for that first month was very, how did I end up here? All right.
Yeah, your desk was behind the copy machine.
Yeah, at
like wedged up against the wall.
I mean, that's pretty special though. Like
So-
you had two desks.
yes,
Like-
there was a brief moment in time where I had two desks.
The artwork, by the way, on Ri-Fi's desk is superb.
You can go
I'll
ahead.
leave it at that.
You're gonna take a picture of that before you leave.
I probably will. I don't feel like talking about your artwork live here, but I'll definitely.
Oh yeah,
I'll
absolutely.
definitely tweet that out.
And if you guys in the chat are interested, you're ever in San Diego, hit us up because we do give tours. We do like to have plenty of advance notice.
Yes.
and
Don't
if-
just drop by.
Do more notice than
Dropping
I did
by-
on Monday.
Yeah, dropping by probably won't actually get you a tour. It'll probably we're relatively busy people, but we can definitely set aside some time to show you guys around.
Yeah, the security guard definitely wasn't expecting me on Monday. He was very confused when I showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, there's
said,
nobody
"Excuse me,
really
sir, but
here.
you
And I was
need to
like, no,
leave."
the one person I'm here for is actually here.
And my Uber just drove away.
So we are talking
And I'm trying.
quite a bit right now, so that's why we haven't really been pushing too hard. It's
Oh
been
no,
a lot
you guys
of fun.
haven't gotten
just
a win. I'm not
hanging
I'm
out.
not shooting anything because you said you haven't gotten a win.
If
I'm
we-
waiting for everything. I'm gonna scum it up.
All right, so we're gonna do we want to call it the Sarah Strat for that?
We're gonna Sarah scratch.
So I gotta
run around in
gotta
circles.
switch over to a pistol and just wait.
To be fair,
Left those behind.
so far the games I have done best in, I've had a pistol both times.
That's true. The
So
first-
2 R380 headshots in one game, and then
Wow.
the other one was I won one match with a pistol. So
Yeah.
I think my strategy will be play every match like I only have a pistol.
There you go.
Because then I just I
live every day.
live every day.
If you like, as if you only
have
had
a
a
From
pistol.
Boognish, will you guys try to make the outer parts of the map more playable, like in zones at the dam? I think that would
Oh,
be cool. I
yeah, we
haven't
actually
been up
talked
to the
about
dam
we
at
talked
all,
about
but
that at
it's so
TwitchCon.
cool.
Yeah, we
So-
really because the dam is hyper underutilized.
Yeah.
Like there's some awesome loot, but basically the only way you can get there is if you land and immediately get a car and head straight there.
Yeah, so I went out there. So you guys had that whitelist bug test server
Yep.
there for a little bit with Chowski, and I was one of the mods in that. So I flew around on that in the spectator cam for a while, and that was one of the things that like I really liked. I
It's
really liked the
huge.
dam.
It's huge
The map-
compared to the
yeah.
old one too. Like,
Yeah,
it
and
looks
you really
nice.
can't get a feel. I mean, you get a feel for the map just playing it, but like when you get the spectator cam, you're used to like gunning it from one end to the other, and then you get in and you gun it on T2. You get a real feel for it. Man, trying to find planes is gonna be such a hassle with both of us alive. Oh my god.
Every time I hear gunshots, I turn a little bit to see if I can, like, if the
If it's
direction it's coming from
changes?
shifts. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough because we're
Who's the
definitely. It
guy
sounds
on
like
the
we're right
right?
in the middle of it, or it seems
Is
like
Red
we
on the
should be.
right?
Am I what?
If you're looking at the stream, yeah, Wi-Fi's on the right. Supersonic's on the left. Yeah, that's right. All right, goodbye, friends.
Goodbye.
I have to leave.
Bye.
Everybody have a great weekend.
I'll bring
You
you
have
a
a
brand
great
muffin
weekend.
next time. I'm so
Have a
sorry.
great weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time.
Sarah told me
raisin.
you didn't want it, and I canceled. That's what happened.
That's BS.
I
Lies.
will always
Slander.
accept.
See a car.
A
Looks
raisin
like
bran
it's
muffin.
coming from
Yeah, I'll
north.
work on it.
Doesn't look like it's
Bye,
coming straight
everyone.
for us.
Wait, I'm staying here. I don't know why I'm waving at you. I'll wave at you. Bye. All right, now I get to hang out in the middle
Looks
of
like
the
it's
back.
behind that berm,
Is this-
kind of to
is
the
this more or less in the
northwest.
middle? All right.
Okay.
Have a good one, buddy.
Are you? It's this one. We.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
There it is. Running 2 ARs and an AK right now, so I do not have a Magnum.
Yeah, me either. I'm running an AR and an AK and then nothing. A boogie with the hoodie. That's a good name.
I'm gonna take this jacket off so
I
Raph
for
and
some
I
reason
don't
always
match
like
so much
names
anymore.
that somehow rhyme.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know why. Like I buy into them.
Is there any information on timelines for official tournaments? No, not yet. But we know you guys are excited for stuff like that. And so
I would
are
love to
we.
hear about that
So
at some point.
as soon as we know things about that, we'll
So-
share that with you.
So those names are super fun to say. I know Greg last year there was a community member who got in, whose name was Schmagoogle. Schmagoogle, yeah.
He played again this year.
He
was
played
in there
again in the
this year.
qualifiers, yeah. And for the entire time leading up to the Invitational, every single time there was like, oh yeah, like say if somebody was playing, say these two players, somebody would say one random name who was participating in the Invitational, and then Greg would just be like, oh yeah, and Schmagoogle, and just that name alone he was really, really stoked about that.
Yeah, there's a couple
What
names
if he
out
was
there
like
that
the
I really
Schma
like.
is silent and it's just Google?
So in the Man Pawns events, there was a guy named Gooch Whisper.
Maybe we can't say that.
Oh,
Well, I mean, you
there's
can.
There's a guy named something Whisper,
You
and
can
I
say
love
it.
that name.
I can't say it.
Okay, I didn't say that. Raquel, please don't give me angry looks later.
She cursed live on her stream at PAX West, so she's not allowed to get mad at me anymore.
Ah, so I can do whatever I want then.
17
Okay.
remaining.
Oh, hey, oh.
Is that you or me?
No, that's them. They're back in the trees. Okay. Nope, he's hitting me. I can't actually.
Come on. You got this, boys.
I don't know where I was taking
Oh.
shots from.
Okay. Let's push on my right. push again? Push.
Oh yeah, there he is.
GG.
There's one.
Who
He's
was it?
pushing up.
Who killed you?
Lit Tyler.
Small Tyler?
No.
Another one. There's 2.
It was from left side that I got hit by.
This guy's trying to shotgun me from a mile. This guy's on my right, right? He's like right there. Oh, there he is, yep. I wish I could talk back to him.
Right?
His name is Howie, right? That's how it is.
Hui?
Hooey?
Hui?
Hooey. Always hooey.
Hooey?
He's Hui forever now?
Hooey.
Said on the official King of the Kill stream, the name is Hooey.
How?
We're just gonna run with it.
All right.
Yep.
Oh, potato, no!
Pulled over to the right, yeah.
What did I get? Okay.
That's
We're
fair.
never gonna win a game, I'm sorry.
We can just go for instead of being try hard win game, we can make this a try hard, see if we can get as many kills as we want game, and just try to
What's the
make it a
kill
little more
record you guys
exciting.
have?
Kill record, honestly,
Be higher than 3, right?
maybe. We'll go with maybe.
Okay.
Today we'll say it's 3. So we'll say
We're
we'll
going-
say
so we're going
record's
for
3.
4 kills on
We're
the
going
next
for
one.
4 kills. Yeah.
Who hired Jason on Elevate? Yeah, that was a mistake. Rogue pitched me to them, and then I guess it's Brandon and Abner's fault. Damn, all the Jim the Jerk's in there.
Mm-hmm.
Jim,
Really?
We've got
baby.
lots of friends in here.
That's awesome.
I mean, that's a stream team member for me. It's
I am-
another grind stream team member.
While I certainly appreciate all these high profile members to be coming out, I'm sorry to say I'm not performing that well. Seems to be the case today.
Yeah, it's
Performance anxiety.
that's
we all
what it
get
is.
it.
Yeah, it's the cameras, man. You know, this bright light.
It is. Starting
We'll
to
get there.
sweat a little.
Yeah, right?
No.
Mouse is all getting all super gross.
Yeah, you guys should see what Ri-Fi's mouse looks like after he finishes touching it in a game. It's gross.
Well, it was bad during
What?
the. Right now it's.
Is it okay now?
It's okay right now. But during the LAN, I was able to play in one of the public matches on after the Invitational, which was great. I ended up winning it, which was super cool. But just that like anxiety building up to being like, I can win this, I can be finally in the Invitational setting and win a match, even if it was just pub. Kind of got to me, and my mouse was a little sweaty.
I think this might be Redson right here.
Ah,
It seems like a Redson.
it seems like a Redson.
The gods are not pleased with your zebra hat, sir.
A wild Redson appears. Who wants to come off and move to Texas with me? I like my job here quite a bit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, actually, after coming out here for TwitchCon, I've never really gone anywhere where I'm like, I could live there. San Diego is definitely somewhere like I could go. I'm heading east.
All right. Make the turn way back over there. Go ahead.
You want us to go to the thermometer? So, yeah, we're gonna go thermometer since you appear to be looking at the other screen, anyways.
Thermometer. See, I was.
Yeah.
Okay, I call these the new murder cabins.
Oh, okay, yeah, nope. There's somebody here in the building right next to me, so this is gonna be a nice,
Yeah.
fast match.
I'm gonna head over.
We got an AK.
This,
Okay.
I'm on the
Can I
opposite
find a
side
helmet?
of you,
Can I find a helmet?
so
Can I find a helmet? Helmet. Hello?
I guess don't trust your audio right now.
Oh, okay, that's good. There's somebody either walking to your left or my left. One of our lefts has somebody on it.
Sounds like a car too coming up one of our lefts.
Yeah, I think it's this guy here's teammate.
Oh, my sound is muted, so that is all you.
Oh, guy right next to you. Okay, yep.
I'm just gonna.
Yes!
He
Look
did
at you
it.
getting kills.
He
I
did
helped.
it.
Woo!
I helped. I was not able to be a decent enough teammate to.
So I guess we go to just watching you
Yeah,
now.
just
Yo, you
watching.
can have audio. Look at that. We're gonna go
There
ahead
you
and.
go.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe I just need to not have
Why
audio
don't you
running.
shoutcast Ri-Fi Play?
I don't know if you want to subject yourself to that as I fumble.
I
here
don't
just
know.
doing
Like, I've
menus.
never tried to shoutcast like a first
solo
person.
player.
Like, it's almost weird
Yeah.
because like I can't see the other people, so I can't
Right.
like say what's going
Say what's
on.
going on.
So it's like, do I just like try and talk as like his conscience?
Do we know anyone
was
else
odd.
that's in the game that we can screen
Wi-Fi
sheet
only with
as
1
them
kill for the
streaming?
day. Absolutely terrified of running into this guy's teammate. Doesn't know where he's at. Can hear the car outside though. He's gonna assume there he is. Goes by in the cop car. Sounds like he shut it off. He's gonna hop out. Wi-Fi
don't
standing
know.
out in the open,
He's-
moving slow, waiting to get one tapped in the face. No helmet.
Oh yeah.
Right? I have no
put one of
helmet.
those on. What are you
I
doing?
thought for sure that he was
Raquel
gonna
walking
see
by, looking through the door with
Ooh.
eyes of judgment.
What's Raquel doing? Important business, I'm sure.
Very
both
important.
of the.
There
Yep.
he is. Wi-Fi spots him across. Another one. There's actually 2 here. Potatoes, everything.
What is
shooting
happening?
the sky?
What
Gets
happening?
pumped out by the shotgun.
Oh,
He decided he
sweaty
hated the sun at one
mouse.
point. Took a shot at it.
Sweaty mouse.
I legitimately thought there was something in there, because it just jumped to the sky. All right, I'm not gonna blame hardware. That's the first step of just going downhill. I'm not gonna blame hardware.
All
I've
right,
heard that the way to
folks.
fix those is usually like
Just-
a power knee. I've seen at least 2 streamers and at least
Oh,
3
yeah,
of them
just-
go. Yeah, I've seen at least 3 go out.
That was odd.
So we've been on for an hour and a half, folks. I don't know if either of you have further obligations or if you just want to keep rolling.
That is up to you. I'm okay with doing another match.
You wanna roll one more?
Yes, I'm gonna try one more.
We're gonna go in there. We're shooting for 0 kills this game. 0 kills in the win.
Go ahead and cancel queue. Let's go ahead and just start this one up now. Go ahead and start it. Yeah, all right, that should do.
All right. Sick flick
shots. Blame my aimed mouse sends. Yeah, I could do that. Except I don't know what the DPI is.
I'm working slowly
Lock it up.
over
I'll
time
try.
to lower my sensitivity and get used to it, but I'm
was the-
really bad.
It was the last prey to try and not
It
potato.
seems he tried to pray to God. Yeah.
Please. Pew, pew, pew.
Is that how you should like pay homage to the like war gods? You just fire bullets into the sky and hope they smite the guy for you.
No,
hope
that's just
hope
America.
that they drop back down. Yeah.
That's just America.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I don't know if I'm gonna be that guy, but I might actually bring out my own mouse to the next stream. I might do it.
Yeah.
You might bring out what?
Yep, my own.
Show up with
my
your own
mouse,
keyboard too.
right? Oh yeah, we were talking about peripherals earlier. I am a bit of a brand fanboy. By that I
Aw.
mean once I get something I really like, I just kind of go like, well, this is good. So everything else they make must be high quality as well.
Yeah, I actually like a lot of the Razer products too, and it's kind of cool that we got with Elevate got
Right.
picked up by them, and so I believe they're sending me out a the Naga Hex, which I was
Ooh,
telling
very
you
nice.
about. Like,
Okay, yeah.
I am super hyped to use that with the new Spectator camera because I'll be able to program all those different like presets and everything into the
Yes.
mouse, and that's gonna be. I mean, clearly I'm not a gamer anymore. I'm now spectator and commentator,
Right.
so I can't wait to use that with the new cam system. But what was the one that you're like hooked on?
So, well, I do want to go back to the cam system again, just to reiterate on that. Having the system that we have now, let's see, hold on, let's go.
East, I guess.
Luke says he loves you.
Must be
Who?
talking about you.
Ludicrously Luke.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just.
I told him that, Luke.
Are you not an
I am-
expert parachuter?
I am. I turned around too quick, and I was not aiming that
Oh,
direction.
it's okay.
So I'm
Don't
just-
worry. This
I'm
game's
just
gonna end real quick. I'm landing with like 22 people, so I'm feeling
All right, I'm gonna
feeling
unmute you.
so damn good.
So I'm currently muted. You are not.
Okay.
So this is gonna be all you.
Okay. Yeah, there's somebody in here already. Yeah. Watermelon. In this building.
Oh no.
All right, so I'm gonna try to find a helmet, and then once I find a helmet, I'm gonna go ahead and flick the game audio back over to me. Meanwhile, I fumble for just about everything. I have tons of AR ammo right now, but I still need to find that helmet. Yeah, you know what? Let's just stay by all these explosive barrels.
Yeah, you should probably give yourself your own audio.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, stand by the explosive barrels. That sounds like the best course of action.
Yep. I'll just let everybody know where I am by firing off a shot, making sure that audio is there, and we're gonna switch over to this cam. Okay, cool. And there we go. All right, after fumbling with my settings for 8 years, we're finally back.
I'm so happy that you guys also use XSplit. I thought I was the only one.
Nope.
Yeah, that's not going to work. I
Probably
like the
gonna pop out
dedication,
again.
even after being hit. Commits to the chase, though.
Nope.
Rip
Go-
from the side.
Go get a
So do
Magnum
we?
guy.
So do we count that game, or do we?
So neither of us.
We got the 0-kill game. I mean, I said we were going for
yeah.
0 kills. I feel like we accomplished the goal.
So now this next one is the one where you say you need to go for 4 kills.
Okay,
This
we're
is-
going for
this
4
is the
kills.
one where we
Okay.
got to break what we
We're
hit
gonna do
before.
4 kills at least, and then that'll be a good.
Meanwhile,
So-
Kick
me.
off.
So 2 things that. Sorry.
No,
Meanwhile.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. So 2 things that I keep interrupting myself because I'm so excited. So as I was talking about earlier, we can go ahead and queue up the next match. So the guys that came out from Force Gaming. So Isco, Nine Hong Ildong.
What 9?
What Nine Hong Gildong, Aqua 5, and Truma Wizard. I was able to play a 5s game with them, and we actually placed second. A little surprised. The team was super, super stacked. I was super, super carried. Those guys are definitely out of my league. There was a short amount of time where I actually had more kills than anybody else on their team, which I had 7 kills, and I think the next person
So
had
they
6.
like hit him in the body like
So-
5 times. They had the body armors
Right,
on. You
and
like
then I
snuck
just-
the last bullet in.
I just
Okay.
try to I just cough in their general direction,
Yeah.
and they'd be dead. But after somebody told them that I had more kills than the other guy, he ended up picking up 10 kills, and I was still at 7. He was leading me, not letting me get any more kills, just handling everything himself. But yeah, those guys are definitely really good. Other thing.
I just
As far as
realized I
peripherals,
swallowed really loudly, and it's because I'm thirsty, and I've had this water the whole time.
I'm a huge SteelSeries fanboy.
You
as
are?
far as that goes,
Yeah, he put a Nyan Cat on his mouse.
I
Do
did.
you still have it
So
on there?
I have no. I switched it out. I'll throw a few things in there. It's October, so I've got like a dancing skeleton on the little OLED thing on there inside of the Rival 700, running the Apex 500 keyboard, also from SteelSeries, and just picked up an Arctis for the headset. So
Oh, the
yeah,
Arctis just came
just
out,
came
right?
out. They announced it October 4th.
And it's not even all of them are out yet. It's still on pre-order for one of the models, I think.
So yes,
Was it
I
the
think-
USB or the wireless? One of those is still on pre-order.
I want to say it was the wireless one. I'm not sure. So I remember I ordered it through the website. Then they said they're going to be shipping late October.
Sounds like me trying to go get the iPhone 7.
Yeah, late October. And then they said Best Buy had them in stock
we're over.
today.
Phil, are you
Go
Justice on Discord?
west, southwest.
Going southwest. Okay, I was going in the complete opposite direction, but I'll make it back over there.
Rafa, you were asking earlier if Justice was in here. Apparently, Justice is Phil Loco.
Justice is who? Sorry.
Phil Loco.
Phil Loco. Oh, okay. So he is a mod. Excellent.
Indeed.
All right.
So
I'm
there's.
just gonna drop right here in this close corner.
All right, there's somebody else dropping here.
Oh, you
I didn't
landed
make
at
it,
the.
but,
Okay.
Yep.
Well.
And let's give you
Let's-
audio.
Okay, that building's locked off too. Okay. This is all bad.
Placebo, what was your question? I'm sorry I didn't see it. I'm trying to respond to as many people as I have answers for while drinking water.
Feels ignored, man.
Come on, man.
Okay. Would love to pick up that gun. That'd be great. Okay. Yeah. No, I definitely drug it to the 2 slot, but that's fine.
I know there was somebody who landed around here. All super nervous because all I got was a pistol. Yep, I'm waiting for him to loot.
There's no helmet. I'd like a helmet so I can
There
help
we
There's
you.
go.
one.
What? We get 1 kill?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nope.
No, don't do it. Oh my god.
All right, so.
And the person that assisted you was scumbag large.
Oh no.
So scummy.
When is Aerith getting mod here? That's
I
I don't
know
actually
about that
handle it.
guy. You know. Where was he? Was he inside?
Oh yeah, sorry. I was outside around kind of the
The back?
complete opposite side of that. Yeah, they were looting the kind
Cour-
of the swap meet outside,
Okay.
but he was over on that right side.
All right.
Yep.
There he is.
So,
There it is.
Hyper A, what you're talking about is actually going to be part of the scrapyard in the future. So for your duplicates,
So glad
you
that
can
goes a potato.
break them down into scrap and use them to roll for a new item. ETA on Scrapyard and Spectate. I believe we got Scrapyard coming to test soon. Spectate's going to take a little bit longer than that.
And again, when Scrapyard goes to test, you guys are only going to, unfortunately,
at
have
it.
the ability to look at it and say, like, yep,
It's
that's
so
a Scrapyard.
pretty.
Yeah, so sorry
It's-
about that, but you'll know it is coming. How often do I play H1Z1? Well, right now I am playing it almost every day
He is
on
way
lunch
better.
at least, and when I get home when I can. See how that goes. As far as hours per week, that I can't really give you a solid answer on because I don't know, quite a bit I'd say, but definitely not as much as let's say Inboxes or some of these other guys.
What?
Yeah, right.
Why? Why wouldn't you?
It's almost as if he has a whole job to do to
Yeah.
make sure that someone like Boxes can have a better time.
Yeah.
Weird, right?
So I know my.
I don't get it.
Weird, right?
Hey, I'm in the safe zone.
Look at that.
I'll go back to town and hide out and see if we can get first.
Oh, you're gonna hide out. You're gonna seize it.
I'm gonna seize it. Are you saying that seize just hides?
Nah.
Was that a
'Cause
stab
someone
at
was-
seize? I
Someone
think it
was
was.
someone you said earlier, oh, it's a Sarah move, and someone in
Yes,
chat was like, no,
yep.
it's a seize move, and I was like, well, he's been doing it for way longer than I have, so.
It's a seize move. I don't.
Yeah.
Is that what seize does?
I don't know. I didn't.
I don't feel like I've seen seize do that.
I haven't watched. I was
You just
not
missed
on
Kevlar on
C's
the white
during
table, but you're long gone now, so.
I
Alright.
just okay. If it's there's somebody else here. I heard footsteps.
Are the kills from the top 10 games only counted towards the rank? Yes, and as you keep doing better and better games, you will drop off the worst games in there. So it only keeps your top 10. And even if you play a whole bunch of great games and then you have one really not great game, that's not going to replace anything. It just takes your 10 best games
Oh,
that
is
you've
he-
ever
I
played.
think I just saw him right there in the door. Or am I losing my mind?
Oh,
there he is.
is-
He's across the street. Okay. No, that's good.
Will the scrapyard give you more scraps or better tier scraps based on the rarity? Yes, it definitely will.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Oh. Hey.
So
So,
that
we'll work on that
was-
one.
Yep.
That was
Yep.
beer 30.
Yep. Yes, it was.
Hmm. Later, nerd.
I don't know if Katie's in chat anymore,
Okay,
but if she
there's
was, I'm
somebody coming.
sure she would already be on that.
Let's see.
That was pleasant. That was a nice guy.
Don't worry.
He was a happy dude. Does this guy have duct tape at least? No, no duct tape. He has keys to something from somewhere.
He's got keys, armor, and
He has
another,
armor?
Another
What?
tactical, or sorry, not armor, but
Oh, I was like,
you
what?
could shred armor out of all those backpacks.
Oh, he's here. Where you at? Hello? I don't have free look, and it's really rough.
Oh, gorgeous! You already got him.
No.
None of that.
Calm,
None of
calm.
that.
Calm yourself.
You got anything to throw?
Nope. Man, this is a bad idea.
I like the serpentine over to the other spot.
You got this. Oh, he's coming around. Oh, never mind.
You pushing?
No, he's there behind the.
Yeah, he's special. I see him.
But he's
I just
like,
realized
you
how
could
weird
totally
this
hit
looks.
him.
I'm looking over the screen.
Did you get him?
His helmet's
Nope.
off, but
Nope. I have a med
He's
kit
got a
rolling
med kit
already.
running.
I'm
Okay.
okay. Did he come back around?
I think
Oh, he
that's
just
so-
died. Somebody else
Yep.
just killed Sarvo. It's a stream snipe.
Lenda, you do get
Go
banned for
away,
hate
Sarvo.
speech, and that would qualify as hate speech.
Are you sure? I don't know if that had hate in it. It felt... I guess you're right. It felt a little hateful.
Yes, Sweaty. I don't know if it's specifically 100 scraps, but airdrop tickets will become scrap. Yes.
Why? Why, Sarvo? Why?
Oh.
I got 4 kills though.
We
I got 4 kills though.
did make it up to 4.
What happened?
Sarvo stream snipe.
All right, I think I've got time for one more. That is up to you if you want to head out after that. I know.
I got time for like one more. I still got to get in the car and drive up to LA.
Okay.
So, boom, leveled you up. Welcome to level 26, sir.
26. I'm at like 7. I got some catch.
Well, you got quite a bit off of that win.
I did. I think. Yeah, probably.
Do we know when the next
Pockets
update comes?
full of spaghetti.
Pockets. Spaghetti. What? Head spaghetti. My favorite's
head
the
spaghetti.
dog. Head spaghetti. Will there ever be a system where it will show your 10 best games of all time? So that's kind of what it is right now, at least until the
yeah,
season.
that's
Until
basically
the
what it is.
season resets.
Yeah, once the season resets, it'll disappear again. But
Yeah.
and what is it? 40-day season right now? That's what it was.
I think it ends at the end of this month. I think there's 25 days left when I did it last night, so it's 24 now. So I think we're looking
So
at
has it
what
been
the
up for
best
15 days? It feels like it's been
seasons.
longer. So it must have been longer. It must have been closer to 60 days.
I'm not tiny anymore? I'm still tiny.
Stop by and say hi to you in boxes. From what I was told, boxes is like deathly ill. Are you trying to kill me?
Linda, we don't sleep here. We have homes that we go to.
I mean, I did have, what was it? Yeah, that was a really long shift. 19th through the 20th. That's true. I didn't sleep then.
That's true. You were in for 36 hours during that.
Yeah, Luke, shoot me a message on DM me on Twitter.
You said Greg is not here right now, so yeah, I think I was just
You're Greg.
emailing.
Your plane is
Greg.
Greg.
I'm
You've got
Legion.
Greg's name in front of you.
Right.
You're Greg.
I'm Greg.
Oh, are you putting on the tag?
Yeah, I was bringing it over to main while.
You can turn mine
all
on
this
too.
is
if you're
going
around. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, so mine is still muted. I'm just gonna bring yours down a bit. It's all the punching was pretty loud.
That's a lot.
Cryptic Outcast. We do not have an exact date to announce that yet. However, it will be announced on our official channels when that happens. Seriously, Phil Loco. Seriously impressed by how often you guys are on Discord. I mean, I had a really long shift from the 19th that led.
Do you see the 3 cop cars? Okay, never mind. You're going res. I'll come to res. I'll come to res. There's a ton of cars in the middle of town.
Oh, Grimmy's in here.
Grimmy Bear?
Mm-hmm.
Hola, Grimmy.
Let's see what we got. All right.
Not sure on the answer to that though.
I only got to talk to Grimmy like really briefly at the.
This is not Greg. It's actually Ri-Fi. So
No, it's
where
Greg.
was.
It's
Why?
Greg.
Oh, just
Why is this your skin for your helmet?
Yeah.
Why is this happening right now?
So the
to
reason,
my head.
The reason that helmet is actually the skin is because we had a few people from. Well, I'm not gonna say. We had a few people coming through and looking at the game, and we were going through some of the skin customization options.
And if you were gonna show off a skin to be like, "Yo, this is what we can do,"
Right, that was
this
that
was
what
the
we went
one.
with. So that will most certainly get changed the next time I go through that. I did play a couple games, and every single time I picked a motorcycle helmet, I ended up swapping it out. But yeah, that's good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck peaking with the antlers.
I mean, good luck really getting anything done with the antlers. It's just they're antlers.
It just screams, "Shoot me in the head."
It also screams, "Hey, look! This sticks up over the top of the fence."
I know. Meaning, hey, look, shoot me in the head.
It also sticks through the roof of cars. And hey, check it out! That bathtub doesn't have a toaster in it. That's good.
That was
Cryptid, did you
that
catch
was a
me
happy
staring off into
bathtub.
space?
Yeah, that was one of the happy bathtubs. Who's the like really morbid one in the art department that like
Which one?
that sticks toasters in bathtubs?
Oh, I took a picture of that. Did you see my tweet picture of that while we were setting up for the?
Well,
for stuff. I was like, I don't want to live on this planet anymore. The apocalypse is too much. And I took and tweeted a picture of the bathtub and the.
Well, have you seen the one that has the water and electric meters in it too?
No.
Yeah, there's one that has like the water meters ripped off the side of the building and stuck in the bathtub. Like that's not even hooked up to electricity anymore. That's not even going to do anything for you. I don't understand.
For Team Spectate, that unfortunately I don't believe is going to make it into the update next week, but we are still working towards that. What else is in here?
So strangely enough, when Greg and I have been on stream and we have been doing the.
Is that by you or me?
That is
It's
by
by
you.
me. It's by me. It's by me.
I am not running audio this game.
Oh, my potato.
So all of the sounds you are hearing are your own.
It's bold of them. Take him out! Oh, do you have anything other than the shotgun?
Yeah, I hadn't loaded it yet, so I just
Oh.
kind of committed to the shotgun. I hit
Fair
him 3
enough.
times, though.
Hopefully he bleeds
Oh, hey.
out on the.
I looked
ATV.
over and I just saw this ATV rolling up
Oh, he
from around
died?
the corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope,
Did-
he got out.
Oh,
He got out.
Get him.
Got
Get him,
him.
coach. Nice.
Look at that.
Teamwork. Teamwork makes the meme work.
Teamwork makes the meme work. I don't know if that's really the one I would have gone with, but, you know,
I like it.
that's all that really matters. Okay, well, yeah, you can make a armor.
Very nice.
I'm just gonna come over here and steal all of your. Okay.
I'm still just kind of jumping out in the open so you can
Okay.
loot. You're gonna
So
shoot
have
at
you
me
done?
first.
Have you ran into that? What did I just do? So I went to crafting, came back. If you craft something, so let me craft like a bandage, and now you can't loot. You ran into that one?
Trying to figure out. Did you craft anything else before the bandage, or just?
No,
straight
no. If you just go in and I go like, so right now I can loot, right?
Okay.
Now I'm gonna craft one bandage, and now I'm gonna try and loot, and I can't do it.
Okay.
So
Cool. I'll write that down
look
somewhere.
at that.
And, yep.
There's a reason you brought me.
There
See?
it is. That may or may not already be tracked, but I'll definitely check it out when I get back.
Oh
I
god.
know
Oh god. Oh god.
I don't
Oh
know.
god. Where is it?
That's you.
Where is it? Where? Okay, he's inside that front window right there.
What color building?
Or, the brownish one right here. Oh god, he's in the backyard. He's coming around the corner on me.
You did some good work on that fence.
Yeah. Well, I know he's not there now.
I know there's a Jeep coming up to our west-southwest, but it looks like they're staying on the hill.
Lost Orphan. We are still discussing that internally at this time, so we don't have any updates to share on that.
He's not around that fence anymore.
All the way at the end on the right. Okay, I need to. Got one hit on him.
I got hit
Behind
from
you?
behind me.
No cheating.
Did he go upstairs or is he downstairs? Okay, never mind. That's a. Oh, he's upstairs with him. Oh, okay.
We got him. Got him. Made up for it.
There we go. ProNub, we're way past the apocalypse. I'm pretty sure any insurance companies are now
I hear one.
demolished.
I hear
footsteps.
Yeah.
I almost don't want to talk. 'Cause it's just so.
There he is.
Reload.
No, Red knows they're playing on live right now. This is not test server.
Supersonic's playing on live right now.
He is currently looking at chat.
I'm reading chat
Wow.
and looking at my sad little death screen. Very nice.
It's Sarvo again. Stream sniping. Not this time, buddy.
I do equip explosive arrows now. I want to say the default now is currently V before it's changed. But
You have to scope, I believe, to get it to work, though.
right, it's
Red Rose,
ADS.
I noticed you. I said they were on live.
It's ADS and V. It's an interesting.
There we go. I keep trying to switch to my 2, and I'm holding shift, and
It's just not doing
Did I
it
just
for
hear
you.
somebody?
Yeah. Pre-recorded gameplay. Yes, this is
100%, 100%. Yeah, they recorded it before I got here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to act like I'm paying attention.
And my pre-recorded gameplay is obviously terrible because
Somebody-
that's the
we
gameplay I would go with.
There was an ATV, right?
There was. It was way
Over here?
yeah. It was around that corner.
Is that you right there?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I was looking at the brown building and I got tapped from behind me.
Okay. Give me all your stuff.
Arnatront, the H1Z1 hats are highly coveted and very
Fake
secret.
Ri-Fi is way better than real Ri-Fi. If you are referring to Supersonic, then yes. If you're referring to pre-recorded Ri-Fi playing on Legion, maybe getting better.
Servo, it may be
Oh.
fun for you, but maybe not fun for everyone else watching. So, something to consider. It's my gameplay? Nah, I'm better than this.
You did have a very
Ew.
recent win from last night, so there it is. Wi-Fi with the satchel, yes.
Aw, yeah.
I've too many times I've been like, I wanted to loot that. Why didn't I have it? But I had picked up a couple shirts beforehand. Figured, why not?
I forget which guy it was. I was watching the Taunt Fest last night. And he walks by and he's got a bunch of options, and they ask him what his favorite weapon is before he starts. He says the R380. First thing he finds when he hits the ground, R380 and a combat knife.
Nice.
Actually takes the time to pick up the combat knife. Just blown away.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like hero status.
It's okay.
Heck yeah, potato.
Miss Sam from Twitch got a hatchet kill.
Sam, yeah, I saw that. Sam Brown with the hatchet kill last
Yep.
night. Okay, this is just okay. We're just gonna kamikaze. I gotta go to LA. We're just gonna play this. I
Super
have to be like-
aggressively. Helmet.
I think it's body armor actually. Yeah, it's definitely
no, the
Kevlar. Definitely
second,
Kevlar.
Second was Kevlar. There's a bit of a different sound. It almost sounds like took off Kevlar with that one.
Is that an official invite for me to Champions Arena?
The Kevlar sounds like almost like a Velcro tear. When that gets hit, armor definitely has that tink. He had 3 health.
I have Kevlar on.
We get to watch him
Did he
bleed
get?
out.
He had to have headshot me. He headshot me with the.
You also had tons of AK fire coming at you, so
Mhm,
that might have hit you at the same time.
Maybe. I don't know. I think the tree was in between us, but feels bad, man.
I'm surprised he didn't bleed out.
I think he got a bandage off as I was
Yeah.
rushing.
Well, there it is. That's fine.
There we go.
Do we
That
wanna-
feels good.
Do you want to watch this guy probably die as well?
Yeah, I hope he dies. Let's go. Get him.
So mean.
Get him.
Oh,
He's
we
getting
can-
pinched.
we can
He's
see
getting
this
pinched. He's
entire
about to
fight
get
going
ripped
on.
apart.
Well, we got to see it from the shadow.
Did he die? He go down?
Yeah. Saw it in the kill feed too.
Good.
Did you get credit for it? No.
Okay.
All right. Feels bad.
Feels bad, man.
All right. So we're gonna let you get out and up to LA, I think.
Yeah, I gotta get up there. I still gotta. I think Braun said he might be going with me.
Oh,
So I
really?
gotta go like
It's a
check in
party.
with Braun Dad. I gotta see if Dad's gonna ride up there with me. Him and Braun Mom.
Awesome.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Well, anything you want to close on? I know Elevated certainly did very well in the Invitational. If we want to head back and talk about that for a minute, just before we close out.
Yeah, I mean, Boxes crushed it. I mean, he won a boxing match in the warm-ups
He
against
did.
Minnie with Mighty Mouse standing behind him, watching him from the UFC with Bronstad saying, "Yo, take notes," and then me like an idiot in the background screaming, "Elevate."
Hey-oh.
Hey, it's me.
Won that one. Took down a second in a tough fight against Radek.
Yep.
That was a tough one, and it was one shot away, one bullet away. Almost had the opportunity to take that crown home.
That would have been insane. somebody walking away with.
I was trying to talk
2
Raquel into it. I was like,
invitation
"Yo, Elevate will like reimburse you, give us the crown," and she wouldn't do it. She wouldn't give me the crown.
ones. Yeah, that crown.
Feels
the
bad, man.
Crown came back.
Is that here, somewhere?
What?
I think Sarah might
Where's
know
that?
a
Where's that
little more
crown
about,
at, Sarah?
What crown?
What do you mean? Don't
Which-
try. it.
which
Don't
crown?
under the glass. The glass.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Where would that be?
I don't know where that wound up, but if you give me about 5 seconds, I can run next door and get you another crown.
Yeah, I wore that crown during the shoutcast. That's not quite the crown I'm looking
Not
for.
the one you're looking for?
Not the one I'm looking for. I'm trying to
Alright.
take that crown back because I have to drive past Boxy anyways up to LA. Drop it off to him real quick because he deserves it.
I honestly don't know where it is. I wish I could tell
Well,
you.
that's good. If you guys don't know where it is and I happen to find it and it goes away, you didn't know where it was in the first place, so you'll never
Sure.
know it's gone.
That's sound logic.
Definitely
if I've
get
ever
it.
Boxes,
heard.
take no pictures with it. I know you're not really big on the whole camera thing anyway, so just don't take any pictures with it after the fact. We're gonna get you that crown. Yeah, no, I had an absolute blast. I said it over and over again. I've said it to my chat. I've said it to everybody. The fact that you guys even let me come out and do it, especially somebody that hasn't done a live event shoutcast and everything before, and let me come out like on your guys' biggest stage of the year. Let me come in and do something in front of, I think it was like, what did we cap out at? Like
It was-
25 or 28,000 viewers on qualifiers?
On qualifiers, no, I thought it was more than that.
Did it get higher than that? I think the only
maybe
time.
during quals.
When I looked at it, it was 20,000. It was the dead time.
It was in between.
It was in between. So yeah, it was higher than that. So like,
20,000.
to me,
That's impressive.
that was absolutely insane. Like the opportunity, and then let me come out here and sit here and play terribly on this amazing. I mean, the only good piece you got here is this Goliath Razer mouse
The
pad.
mouse. Yeah.
Shout out to Razer, one of the sponsors for Elevate. Love you guys. Thank you. Definitely hooked me in boxes up with a ton of stuff. Like when I got there, like the whole weekend was nuts. I got there and I get to the hotel and there's 3 boxes there when I get there, and they're like, "Oh, thanks. We're glad you finally got here because you're taking up all the room in our mail room." And they hand me like
Wow.
stuff, like packages from Elevate, packages from Razer, packages from Jinx. We went down. G Fuel knew that we were there, started hooking us up. I came over. I was like, "Hey, my player needs some G Fuel." They're like, "Here, take all these cups and all these jugs of
Wow.
G Fuel." Like, and I came in with an empty backpack and left with like 2.5 full
completely full.
backpacks between your guys' stuff, Twitch stuff. It was insane, man. Best weekend of my life, quite
Oh, yeah.
possibly, man. It was nuts. Downtown San Diego was a ton of fun. So.
Alrighty.
All right, guys. On that, I think we're going to be heading out.
Shall we close it?
Thank you. Yeah. Is there anything you wanted to say before we
No,
head out?
that's all. Do you
Anything
know
come
how to
through chat?
close it, or would you like me to assist
I was
you?
going to click that legal button.
Yeah,
and
do
then
that.
Go through
You
that
got
way.
it.
So, once again, guys, thank you very much for coming
Bye.
out.
Have a good weekend, folks.
Bye,
I'll
guys.
catch
Bye,
you
guys.
guys in some Kingville this weekend.